Join me on whatnot. Alrighty, okay guys, we are here with personals. Thanks guys so much for waiting. I took a little bit longer. I feel good though. Welcome in everyone. We have Star Wars in the room here. This is a Star Wars show listed, but we're going to do some personals. What's up ATX? Thanks guys for waiting. We have Inception, we have Star Wars, we have an Inception full case, we have Stranger Things. We're going to tag Miss Jessica. I know she said she wanted to do some personals. The personal floor is open. Mr. Wonderful! Mr. Wonderful, we pulled so much great stuff today. How was your day? How was your day? Hey, Striker. Hey, Striker. I ate food. I feel good. Mr. Wonderful, we pulled crazy stuff. We pulled the crazy stuff. Hope you're doing good. Jed joined. What's up, Jed? Long time no see. Heard you guys are doing good. Headed to bed. Got a flight and a few. Ooh, sweet dreams. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get some rest before the flight. I like to stay up before the flight so I can sleep. It's a secret. Ooh, secret. Well, either way, hope you have a nice flight. Hope you have a nice flight. Mr. Rogers! What's up, Mr. Rogers? Mr. Wonderful, we pulled a super fracture today. We pulled so much. Jessica, I tagged you just to let you know for the personals here. Welcome, welcome. If you change your mind about doing personals, that's totally fine too. I know it's been a little bit. I know you might be tired. What's up, Mr. Rogers? Dude, it feels like it's been, what has it been, like a month? I remember talking to you in February. Time has gone by so fast. How you doing, Mr. Rogers? Hopefully good. Of course, Mr. Wonderful. Hopefully you have a safe trip. Yes. Guys, I'm emptying out my trash can, doing the little things. If we don't sell anything, that's fine. We're still here. It has been a hot minute. Mr. Rogers, don't you have a twin? Mommy says, give me the black chrome. Let's do it, Mommy. Mommy, let's do it. Yeah, I remember. Very cool. Mommy, let's do some Star Wars. Are you ready? 1 second. Let me just put my trash can and I'll grab the Star Wars boxes here. Let's do it. Mommy, I never asked, are you Team Imperial or Team Rebel? Team Imperial or Team Rebel? I'm back! See, I had that recharge and now I'm feeling fine. Okay, Mommy, here's the thing. We opened up all the boxes of Star Wars Black Chrome. Let me get another box. This will be from a fresh case. I'm going to grab a good one. Yeah. 4,999. Okay. 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 Yeah. 48.99. Okay. Sorry, Mommy, I'm back. 48.99. Mommy, can you just give me 1 second? Here's your case here. I'm gonna open it up. The Inception box is that Star Wars. No, the Inception box is a football. The Inception box is football, NFL football, 2024. Mommy, can you give me 1 second? I'm gonna add in Masterworks if that's okay with you. Thank you. I know, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, I just want to add this in because he told me to. Otherwise, if he didn't say do it ASAP, I would rip this first. Obviously, it's a polite thing to do. Let me just add in the Masterworks real quick. Thank you so much. And then, oh, whatnot changed how to add your things. Okay, Masterworks, Star Wars. Let's see, 2025. Let's see if Cole's still here. Let's see if I'll call Mom. Call Mom real quick. See if they're still here. Let's see did you leave yet, or are you still here?
I'm still here.
Can you send somebody out to Papa's car to get the trunk? You're on speakerphone and you're live right now, just by the way.
I know. I will.
Okay, I need that Masterworks. The mall series, I know. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
The mall series is gonna look good. It is gonna look very, very, very nice. 2024 Masterworks full case. Gonna save image as, gonna add that to our desktop. For some reason, Whatnot, guys, it has been giving me such trouble with downloading stuff. I don't know why, but it won't let me, like, every time I try to download something, it won't add it in, like, it won't update it all. It's so weird. Let's see, let's add that like that. That should be perfect. And then we're going to add that in the buy it now. Striker, did he say 4899? Welcome in, guys! Hi, Cage! Hi, Cage! Today's been a good day. How are you, Ben? How have you been? This is category, 1 second. This is Star Wars. Thank you so much for your patience. Star Wars. This is the Masterworks 2024. Star Wars. I've never ripped this before, but it looks awesome. I'm looking at it right now. 5 cards per pack, 4 boxes per box. That's 5. Jessica says, give me some Star Wars. Thank you, Jessica. Gimme. I'm having a good day. How about you, Cage? We had a crazy NFL break. We pulled an on-card Tom Brady auto. 4 packs per break. $4.89. Thank you. 4 packs per. And Jessica, we have mommy in front, and then we're gonna do yours. I'm just adding the Star Wars real quick, just so you know. 5 cards per pack. Alrighty, and then I'm just adding in this. Just real quick. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I think this is the right stuff. Came out the trunk.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's light, so it's not. Yeah, this is perfect.
Eight
This
box
is
case.
Masterworks. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
That goes like that. We're doing some Star Wars.
Need any more? You're good.
No, I'm good. Thank you. That's
Plenty.
9317. Have a good night. Are you leaving right now?
No,
Just
not
stay?
yet.
Not yet.
Loading stuff in.
D-Gen.
Gotta load stuff.
D-Gen.
Gotta load stuff.
You work at it. Striker, is it 8 boxes per case? I can't find that. Let's see. 2024 Topps Star Wars full case. Sorry. Full case. Masterworks. We don't have a title of it. That's the one thing. Do we know how many boxes in a case there? It's full case. Put that like that. Quantity, we have 20, we'll say. And then looks good. We're going to put that right here, and this is the show personals. Okay, I'm all done. Shipping profile, that'll be about 1 to 2 pounds. Publish that. Don't show me again. Okay. Alrighty, that should be good there. Did $48.99. There we go. Sorry, 1 second, and then we're ready. I'm just publishing it. Should be added in a second here. Anyways, let's open up our case. Okay, the product is published. Perfect, that's what I want to hear. We're going to open this up right here. And now we're ready. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you. Alrighty, let's unpin this. Mommy, give me a number. Give me a number. What's up, P-Man? Still up late. I see you. Let's see, let's put this like that. This is an unopened box. Unopened box of Star Wars Chrome here. Star Wars Chrome. Let's see, she says 2. This would be the second one. Are you good with that one? We have a whole stack here, though. That would be the second one, if that's what you're going after. Say yes to confirm. She gives us a thumbs up. She's like, I am ready to go. Alrighty, we're going to put that here. First box of that fresh case. Good luck. Good luck. Let's get it started, Jed. Let's do it. Alrighty, let's print out your label. This is going to Mommy and Jed. I love it. I love it. Also, guys, so for this one, you're gonna have 6 cards here. You're gonna have two slab cards on top. Do you want to see the slab cards first, or do you want to see the pack first? The pack has 4 cards. The last card is a numbered card. Which way do you want to open it? You want pack first or slabs first? Packs first or slabs first? Packs first? You got it. This is going to Mommy and Jed. Okay, we'll do pack. We'll do pack because the pack is good, but it's the slabs we like, okay? The slabs build the energy. Alrighty, good luck, good luck. Let's see. Just trying to awkwardly get the pack without showing you. That's why I'm covering it, because the slabs, they're just bare there. We don't want to see it. Alrighty, put that like that. Here we go. With the pack, our 4 cards. Do you guys want Rebel side or Imperial side? Which one are you? Okay, I'll add that. Here we go. Velty, Ezra Bridger, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Kwa Yang. 26 out of 199. The droid there on the numbered. On the numbered. Put that like that. On our numbered here. We're going to put that right here. And then we're just going to sleeve our cards real quickly. Just so everything's nice and snug. Snug as a bug under a rug. Yada, yada, yada. Good characters there. Majority. All Jedi. All Jedi there. We'll put our numbered up top first so we can see that. But here's where the real fun comes in. This is our slabs. We're going to have 1 on the left side. This should be our non-autoed one, but it can still be a numbered. It can still be a numbered. Here we go. Here we go. Who do we have? We see a lightsaber. Oh, that is a cool one. General Grievous. General Grievous from the animated series with the 2 lightsabers there, green and blue. Part of the dark side from Revenge of the Sith. General Grievous, there's a little bit of his background there. That is a really cool one. It says, embrace the dark side, part of the dark side. Now, let's see who your auto is. Let's see, let's see. Woo, you're from the animated series, yes. All right, empty box here. Empty box here. I missed. On your autograph, 12 out of 50. 12 out of 50. Ooh, we know him. Admiral Akbar from the movies. Admiral Akbar with the auto. Tim Rose. Tim Rose. It's a trap. It's a trap. On the light side autograph. Tim Rose, 12 out of 50. That's a nice auto there. Super cool from the movies. Admiral Akbar, General Grievous. You had Hu Yang as your numbered there and 3 base cards there. That is your break. That is cool. We have not found a light side. Well, we saw Ahsoka out of 10, but that was like one of our second light side autos there. Congrats, congrats, you guys. Thank you, thank you. We're going to put these in our, we're going to bag these up. Next up is Miss Jessica. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. On the dark side. I wish if we could play music here, I would play Star Wars in the background. Star Wars music is so soothing. I love it. I love it, I love it. Jessica, are you here? Holla if you're here. She's here, I see her. Jessica says, give me some Stranger Things. Give me some Stranger Things. Jessica, you want to rip the Stranger Things first or the Star Wars? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Here's this right here. Going to Mommy. Gonna put that in our tray. Where's our tray? Here's our tray. Everything got moved in my room again. I'm like, you guys are killing me. Star Wars, she says. Absolutely, let's do it. Alrighty, as I mentioned, this is a fresh case. We only had 1 box. You saw the first box open. Gonna open it like that. Okay, we got 3 on one side, 4 on the other. I'm gonna pull 1 more just so it's even. Just like that. We'll do it like that just so you can see everything on screen. Left, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. You choose, and I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Once I pull that box, type yes to confirm. I did say Stranger Things. She says 2 is my lucky number. 2, right. May the force be with you. Type yes to confirm that that was the correct one, and we're ready to rip. She says yes. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Put that right there. Put that in our box, nice and snug. Alrighty. Personal for Jessica. Jessica, would you like it ripped the same way as we did with Mommy and Jed? We do the packs first and then the slabs? Or do you want it just whatever? You want to see the slabs first? Yes, please. I like it that way because it It builds the suspense. It builds the suspense. We gotta save the cherry on the milkshake for the last one, right? Here we go. Personals for Jessica. Good luck, good luck. Let's see here. Put that like that. Thank you. Okay, okay. Let's put this. Give me these cards. This is like the most awkward part because I gotta like look away because I don't want to see too. I can't see. I just have to feel for this pack because it's underneath. It's funky. I gotta use the force to find it. Here we go. On the Star Wars, you have Dedra Miro. Dedra Miro. We always joke. We say it kind of looks like Ellen a little bit. Cool character. Captain Rex with the super cool character design. General Pride. Scary smile. And Cade Band 21 out of 75. 21 out of 25. Excuse me. On the orange. Out of 25, Cade Band is a good character. A lot of people like him. 21 out of 25. Nice hit. The Book of Boba Fett. Scary guy, honestly. Scary guy. That's your numbered here. Let's sleeve these real quick. Out of 25. We'll take anything out of 25. Cage likes it. Cage says, I approve that. She's like, I love that. Very cool. I know, right, D-Bros? Now let's see your slabs. Let's find a 101 auto. We're not going to stop ripping until we find that 101 auto. Here we go. On our first one, the one on the left is not going to be the auto, but it still can be numbered. We pulled a 101 on the left side, okay? On the left side. Here we go. What do we have? Ooh. Is that Darth Maul? Darth Maul on the 25 years of Darth Maul. I got a little bit of some fuzz there. Darth Maul on the 25 years. Ooh la la. Are you Team Rebel or Team Imperial? I gotta ask. Because you're looking for either the light side or the dark side here, right? Very nice. You can't even see it because it's so reflected. I'm sorry. But you can see it on the other side. They're very cool. Imperial, but that's a nice card. I got you. It's cool, though. It's cool. I like the Imperial one. It is a nice one. Darth Maul for the dark side. For the Imperial side. Alrighty. I'm gonna switch that like that. Here's our auto. Empty box. He's your favorite character? Well, D-Bros is definitely excited for the show coming out. On the autograph. We got a human. Cinta Kaz. 20 out of 50. Cinta Kaz, she's very pretty. She's ready to go. Cinta Kaz, played by Varda Sethu, on the Star Wars Chrome Duality of Galaxy autograph. Very cool. Out of 50. We will take any auto numbered, right? That is awesome. Thank you so much, Jessica. You had the Cinta Kaz. Cool character. I don't recognize her, but I definitely bet she's got a cool story there. Cool to find her auto. Cool to find out, right? That is her auto there. You had the Cad Bane and then the base there. Cad Bane out of 25. That's okay. She's still cool. We can put it next to the Stranger Things stuff, right? I would, if I pulled that, I would send that to her. I would be like, look, I have this on my PC. I'm your biggest fan. She's like, here's some free stuff. Here's some free Star Wars merch, right? I'll be like, yes. Nah, I'm just joking. Alrighty, next up, you purchased that Stranger Things. Alrighty. So, we have some high tech here. I think 3 out of the 6 autos have been pulled. 3 out of 6 of the autos have been pulled. You have left, middle, right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. For the Stranger Things. Left 2, she says. Left 2. Here we go. She says 2 is my lucky number for Jessica. Go to Jessica. She's like, I need the Gaten Superfractor. I need it for the PC. Alrighty, here we go. I feel like 7. Stranger Things is so good, Jed. Season 5 is going to be amazing when it comes out. Exciting. Jessica, actually, she did a full case of Stranger Things. And man, we got some cool stuff. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be talking about it all day long. The Last of Us first episode came out. Eli was telling us about that. Hey, and the collector. Here we go. Empty box there. Good luck. We've got Angela Angela in her fun little costume there. Heather Holloway. On the compendium, Chapter 8, and I see you have an auto. Compendium, The Battle of Starcourt. I think that's a compendium you didn't hit last time, so that's just one. Natalia Dreyer, playing Nancy. 17 out of 50. Natalia Dreyer, 17 out of 50. Woo! Always good to find those numbered autos. We will take that. I know you hit that last time, but you know what? Always good to find her. Good for resale, too. Calvin Powell. The Demogorgon. Ooh, the Demogorgon. 37 out of 75. 37 out of 75. That's a nice one. 37 out of 75. We didn't find that one. We can add that to the sketch there. And Rand the Collector says, give me some Masterworks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Collector. Chapter 7, The Lost Sister. This is also another one. This is 21 out of 25 with 11 with her hair there. It's growing back. It's growing back. Interesting on the compendium there. Another one for the collection. If you're collecting all those compendiums, there's just another one. And then there's Miss 11. Gonna top load it. Gonna top load it because it's Miss 11. She's running. Running away. You pulled that one numbered last time. And that is your break there. You had those numbered here. And Natalia on the auto. Is that the one from Season 2? I feel like Season 2 was so scary. Those cards are pretty cool. Agreed. They're super cool. There's only 8, and you're like, there's only 8. But the thing is, you can find some really cool stuff here. Really, really cool stuff. We're still looking for those glam shots. We're still looking for the glam shots. All day. With the glam shots. Put that like that. Technically, I can just do that like that. That like that. Perfect. Going to Miss Jessica. Thank you so much, Jessica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, when she grew her hair longer, I love that. Especially with the Agos. Agos prices probably went up. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, next one is going to be a movie. Collector, are you still here? Are you still here, Collector? Let's see. We're going to print that out. Always, he says. Perfect, perfect. Collector, I got a deal for you. I have a deal for you. We've got 2 cases. I'm going to let you choose your case. Top or bottom case. You get to choose. Top or bottom. Top or bottom. Top, please, he says. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alrighty. Just a heads up, I did not do my research on Masterworks. Sorry about that. We just added it in. I know autos numbered, right? I'm going at it for the first time here, so. But after just a few packs, we'll be masters. We're gonna find the good stuff. Which auto are you looking for? Got a lot of boxes here. It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be a good time. If you see any cards that you would like me to top load, if they're not really the typical top loaded stuff, please tell me. You know the deal. You're not a newbie. Lots of sketches, lots of autos. Yes. Hey, those sketches are super cool. So, I see a lot of the sketch artists on Instagram. They do amazing work. Empty box, empty box. He says, let's do it. Let's do it. Can you give me a yes just to say you're ready to go? Say yes if you're ready to go. He says yes. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. I'm prepared to find the greatest stuff in the galaxy here. Let's pull this closer so we can have that for our cards here. We're going to start off with the left side. We'll go left, right, left, right. This is a personal going to the collector. The collector. Good luck and thank you so much for the movie. Everybody, grab some popcorn. It's going to be cool. This is Masterworks Star Wars. It just came out. Relic cards, sketch cards, 2 autographs guaranteed per master box. We have the lovely Han Solo on top. Very cool. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, we cut that good. There we go. Alrighty. Very cool. Nachos here, Cage says. Cage is like, I got the nachos. We're going to open it like that. Empty. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. So cool with these little boxes. We're going to put it like that just to save us some room. We're going to have a really big wall as well. It's going to be awesome. One thing before we start, let me just grab more top loaders. Just so I don't have to keep on stopping and starting. Let's open up some top loaders. Everything else will be good. the thick cards in here? Oh. Okay, well that's fine. I already have some ready. I've got the 79s. If it's thick, then we got this. We already have that ready. Because I was going to do Inception too. You might have a different size. We'll figure it out. Those 79s should be good. If not, I have tons. They're the thickies. Oh boy. We'll figure it out. As I mentioned, I'm new, but trust me, I will figure it out in just a second. I'm good. Empty. Here we go. Let's see. Good luck. Good luck. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. Alright, it's gonna say a word like that. Let's find the good stuff. Find the good stuff. Okay, yeah, so these are... Whoo, these are thickies. Let's see. I'm actually probably going to use, I'm probably going to use 108s. 108s for these ones. That's 168s. 138s. Let me grab the 108s here real quick. Sorry. Everything in the best interest for you, of course. For your cards too. Let's see, put that like that. True. Alrighty, thank you so much for your patience. Papa was giving me a yap attack. Alrighty, so let's get these out of the way here. Big rip. If we just get it ready on the first time, then we'll be ready. He's like, come on. Watch. It's building the good luck for the crazy stuff we're gonna hit. Think of it like that, okay? We're gonna put on a movie. This movie is about to get started. Get your popcorn in the meantime. We'll get like that. We have 168s ready for us, so that's good. 168s. We'll see as we go. And let's do it like that. It's about to be epic. It's about to be out of this world. Here we go. That. Let's do some more. We got Snoodles on top waiting for us. Call him Snoozles, he's waiting for us. Should be good here. Should be good. Alrighty. To start us off, we have Snoodles. Snoodles. They're thickies. Backwards. 275 out of 299. That is cool. The Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes Back. Very cool. Out of 299. That is a nice one. Empire Strikes Back. That comic book feel there. 275 out of 299. September 80. So that's the comic. Star Wars 39. Very cool. Very cool. 65 out of 99. Reva. Out of 99. On the green there. And we have our auto behind. Reva out of 99. Queen Apellana. Beautiful character design with the on-card auto. Queen Apellana with the auto. Very cool character. Played by Kesha Castle-Hughes. Put that in our auto side there. And J.J. Abrams and Daisy Ridley. Probably on the behind the scenes. Yeah, behind the scenes. #1. Ray and probably her producer there. Cool on the insert there. Sleeve that. Alrighty. That's our first box. Super cool stuff. That auto of a unique character. Unique one. But let's find the big stuff. The big stuff. Put that like that. Here we go. One pack in the box. Got Panaka. Captain Panaka. Kyrgyzstan. Cool guy there. Out of 15. 14 out of 50. C3PO, great character. One of our favorite droids there. C3PO out of 50. Out of 50 on the numbered. Put that behind there just for good luck. On the sketch card there. That is crazy. That is crazy. Stephanie Lenardi. That is a crazy card. That doesn't even look like a sketch. That is awesome. Barely even looks like a sketch. It is so blended well. That is a sketch on card that's not printed, you guys, for anyone who's curious. That is awesome. That is so cool. Best sketch I've seen. Whoo! The Force is with you in this. Very nice. Very nice. We'll put that on the board there. Our first sketch so far, that is so cool. She is very talented, my goodness. Like, normally the sketches, I like when they're black and white, they're very dramatic, but that one, I didn't even think it was a, I thought it was just printed on for a second there. Star Wars on the comic, Darth Vader says, Luke Skywalker, I have come for you. On the comic insert here, these are pretty cool. Number 63, September 1982, not numbered of this one. Not numbered. Third box. That 101 distracted me. Oh, really? Did Zach pull a 101? Is that what it was? I'm talking about the sketch. That time if he pulled a 101, okay. Box number 3. Rick Ollie on the base. 196 out of 299. Grand Admiral. Grand Admiral out of 199. The animated series. Sketches are always so nice. Agreed. Agreed. I mean, with those sketches, they put so much heart into it. Newt Gunray. Newt Gunray. Not numbered. Not numbered on the base there. Newt Gunray. Kelleran Beck. Kelleran Beck with the auto there. Ahmed Best played. Kelleran Beck. I know he kind of looks like Data a little bit. Data's so cool from Star Trek. Beck on the auto. And the comic insert here. Not numbered. Star Wars 70. April 1983. April 1983 on that comic insert. Like that. Alrighty. He's also the voice of Jar Jar. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Hey, and good friend. Nice to see ya. Need to expand my Star Wars knowledge a lot. I just really like the Sith Troopers, Death Troopers. Only selling cases? No, so we'll add in boxes in a second here too. We'll add in boxes. We've got Jana. Jana. Once we're done with this one, I'll add it in. Jana on the base there. Let's leave that. On the comic, not numbered. Or numbered. 134 out of 299. Star Wars 70. April 1983. On the numbered comic there. That's a cool one with all the main cast. You even have C3PO in the background from the comic. Nice looking one. Honestly, we probably have some of these comics at home too. Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso on the base there. And behind it, on the printing plate, is Hera Syndulla. Hera Syndulla, 1 of 1 printing plate. That is a cool one. On the printing plate is Hera. Hera. Iconic. Iconic. I don't know about you, but that is a cool one there. Hera 101 printing plate with the auto. Let's see. Let's try it with this one with our 79s. Bang, bang, he says. Nice one. Hera. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. We gotta add that to the stack there. Add that to the stack there. And behind it, Grand Admiral. Looking pretty scary with that close-up there on the base. On the base. Alrighty, that's our first one. Our first one, we pulled a 101. The first one, we pulled a 101. Is it nice? Woo! Well, there you go. That sketch is really cool. The Hera 101 on the printing plate. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. Put that seal here. on the boxes. Yes. The 1 of 1 is awesome. And that sketch. That sketch there. Very nice, very nice. Here we go. Like that. Second box here. Empty box. Like that. Vice Admiral Holdo. Vice Admiral Holdo. Unkar Plut. Funny looking guy. Shin Hati. Ahsoka! Shin Hati from the Ahsoka show. Shin Hati. We actually pulled her autoed a few days ago. And here's another sketch. Another sketch. Which artist drew this one? Another sketch here. Looks pretty cool. Leave off Han Solo. Artist is Dainies M. Chanez. Very cool. Another sketch for us. We'll put that right here. Danny drew it, he says. We'll put it like that so we can see. And behind that, Chewbacca's close-up. Chewbacca's close-up. Daniel Chavez. There you go. Sorry, I can't read it with the auto. There. Daniel Chavez. Very cool, very cool. It's your second sketch there. Here we go. Yaddle to start us off. Yaddle on the base. You've got The Journey Begins. The Journey Begins on the refractor here. 297 out of 299 from The Last Jedi. That's a cool shot there. On the island that they filmed on. Very cool. The Journey Begins out of 299. 299. 26 out of 50. Han Solo. Han Solo, 26 out of 50. Han Solo. On that numbered card. Very nice. Kylo Ren. The First Order Star Destroyer control panel. That is cool. On that, I guess you would say relic, I guess. That is awesome. Kylo Ren on the control panel. On the control panel. Very cool. Let's see. Let's try to cut this a little bit, so it has a smoother time. Like that. The Han Solo. Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren on the thick one. Thick one. Let's see. Let's try a 168 now. Let's try 197. That is so cool. Kylo Ren is an awesome character there. Hard to find cards where he doesn't have his mask on, too. Let's try to find that, if you're into that. Kylo Ren on the piece material there. Daisy Ridley channels the Force for the camera. Not numbered on the behind the scenes insert. 2 more boxes left. Jin Irso. Out of 299. 35 out of 299. The Embrace of Pasana. An Embrace of Pasana. On the numbered behind the scenes. 35 out of 299. Very cool. Bib Fortuna from The Mandalorian. Very scary on the base there. The modifier with the auto there. The modifier. Steven Bruner as the modifier with the auto. As the modifier. And on the comic insert there. Star Wars number 80, February 1984 on the comic. Very cool. It would be cool for Duck Duck. Ooh, it would. Duck Duck would be fun with this. Maybe that's a good idea, Cage. We're going to place our base right here. Just leave that after. Right here. Alrighty. Last box of the second box here. Captain Bombader, we know that guy. Mr. Jack Black, very cool. Troy Deca, very scary. Ray on the base there. Ray on the base. Alia Sakura. Aya Sakura with the auto. Aya Sakura played by Amy Allen. Amy Allen with the auto there. Cool character. And on the Under Siege. Under Siege. Very cool. From Clone Wars. On the Under Siege there. Sleeve that one. And then after that, onto our third box. Put that like that. Third box coming up. Here we go, here we go. Empty box. Good luck. We have Hyuyong. Bonita out of 299. 222 out of 299. Under Siege again. On the numbered there. On the numbered. Under Siege between Ahsoka and Darth Maul from Clone Wars animated series. 88 out of 99. Unkar Plutt out of 99 for this character. And underneath here. Oh, is this one of the puzzle? Oh. Oh. Interesting. This is The Force is With You on the sketch by I Am Zoot on the unfolded sketch. Unfolded sketch. How cool is that? That is super cool. That is a really cool one with the vehicle there by I Am Zoot. I Am Zoot. We're going to take a picture of that from Masterworks on the three folded there. Sketchbooky. We're going to call it a sketchbookie. That's super cool. By I Am Zoot. By I Am Zoot. Take a picture of that one. Very cool. I'm going to fold that back like that. Or we'll do it like that. There we go. By I Am Zoot. Let's sleeve that real quick. I'm going to do that like that. Let's see if that fits. I Am Zoot on the sketch. On the sketch there. Very nice. Very nice. Put that right there. Put it in the back there. And our last one, Captain Phasma with her army. Captain Phasma was such a cool one. I really liked Captain Phasma. Alrighty, second box. Cool sketch. Cool sketch. I think my favorite sketch, just me, I think the first one was very cool. I didn't even realize it was a sketch just for a second there. It looked so clean. When you see it in person, collector, it's going to be crazy. Mace Windu. Admiral Motzi. Jack Porkins. That's cool. Stormtrooper Armor Relic. Stormtrooper Armor Relic on the red. Very, very cool. Just to go with some Kylo Ren. Just for the dark side there. The trifold sketch is rare. Well, there you go. There you go. That is awesome. Let's see. That one doesn't fit there. Let's try the largest of the bunch. Let's put that right here. Yes. Yes, I'm talking about collector when I say collector. I'm talking about Rand. Stormtrooper. This is a personal case for the collector. And on the comic here, Star Wars number 90, December 1984. Alrighty. Next box. I know, yeah. I call him that collector, but yeah. Hey, Bushington. But yes, Rand, the collector. Now he gets it. Here we go. We've got Admiral Motzi again on the base. Upside down. We've got the Infected from the Clone Wars series again. 5 out of 25. Ahsoka fighting for her life there. Ahsoka fighting on the Infected out of 25 from Clone Wars. Out of 25 there. Very cool one. Yeah, I am. Bib Fortuna. And on the auto, Major Bran Durlin on the auto. Seems like a Jedi of some sort, maybe a driver there. John Ratzenberger, Major Bren Derlin. Very cool. And the Wookiee hunt on the insert there. Is it him from Toy Story? That's cool. Okay. From Cheers. We were watching some episodes from Cheers. You guys know that they have Cheers trading cards as well? They have Cheers trading cards. My dad showed me Cheers. I was like, what is Cheers? He was like, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya. You're cracking up. I've never seen Cheers. Isn't that cool, though? Baby Yoda, otherwise known as Grogu. I like to call him Grogu, of course. Mace Windu. Mace Windu. 27 out of 99. Dr. Cornelius Ezevan. Dr. Cornelius Ezevan out of 99. Ooh, on the wood? Hold on. Just toss that. It's a little piece of bubble right there. Out of 99. But look at this. Supreme Leader Snoke on the wood autograph. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Played by Andy Serkis. Supreme Leader Snoke. Out of 10. Very cool. Sweet. He says, hey, you know what? You're pulling the good stuff here. Good case choice. Good case choice. Put that right there. And the Star Wars comic, number 70, April 1983. Let's put this right here. Alrighty. Box number 4. Box number 4 of 8. This case is fire. Well, that trifold, too, we have to keep in mind. Irish says it's harder to find those trifolds, and that was a really cool one, too. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's keep it going. We still have half a case left here as well. Empty, empty. Guys, we will list individual boxes after this if you'd like to buy an individual box. I think it's about like 700. Masterworks is no joke. No joke. But the Force is here. We're seeing it. The Force is here, you guys. Here we go. Carson Teva. Love Carson Teva. He collects Pokemon cards. Super cool guy if you check out his Instagram. 71 out of 299. Grand Admiral out of 299. From the animated series. Grand Admiral out of 299. Oma Trez. Oma Trez on the base. Beaumont Kin. Beaumont Kin played by Dominic Monaghan on the auto there. Beaumont Kin with the auto. 98 out of 99. 98 out of 99. We'll take that. And on the Empire Strikes Back out of 39. Edition number 39 for the comic book. Nice. Hey, numbered auto is a good auto. Always take the numbered autos. Like that. Leia Organa. Nice to see Leia on the, Princess Leia on the base there. Let's top load that just because it's Princess Leia. I always say Leia, it's Leia. You do have that comic in the back wall, yeah. We added that for good luck there. 144 out of 299 on the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes with Ren. That right there. These behind the scenes are really cool. Very, very cool. Throw these away real quick. Did we go through all of them? 108. No, we still got 2 more. Major Bren Derlin. Ooh, the next sketch looks so cool. Major Bren Derlin on the base there. And on the sketch, that is so cool with the colors. Look how awesome that is. Little funky, but we like it. Do you know what that is called there? I'm not quite sure, but I like it. It looks super cool. It pops on that sketch card. We'll take that. Drawn by Joey Mason. He's cute. He's cute. He looks cute, but he might be deadly. You never know. You never know. We'll put that right there. And Grand Admiral, not numbered, on the base there. Cool sketches all around. Different stuff, different stuff. Hey, Styles. What's up, Styles? Got that like that. Stormtrooper base to start us off. Grand Admiral on the insert here. Grand Admiral. 232 out of 299. 232 out of 299. Grand Admiral from the animated series, Clone Wars. Put that right there. 73 out of 99. Cyril Karn out of 99. Oh. Oh, snap. Do you see the next one? Do you see the next one? Just to add. This is our numbered here. We've got Hera with the auto and an authentic used pen relic. That is so cool. With the printing plate there. I don't know about you, but that is awesome. That is super cool there. Let's cut this real quick. Let's cut that. Let's cut that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Very, very, very cool there. Very cool. I love it. Hera Syndulla on this one. Just to add, it doesn't say 1 of 1 on it. Is it a 1 of 1? The pen cap relic from the pen she signed with? That is cool. Technically, I guess that would be a 1 of 1, but that is so cool. She signed with that pen. She signed with that. But it's, I don't see the numbered here. That's the thing. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Sorry. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. There you go. It was like, it probably is a 1 of 1 if you're getting that pen there. 1 of 1 Hera case. Hera to add with the printing place. Congrats. 2 1 of 1s of Hera. 2 1 of 1s of Hera. That's epic. That's epic. We still have another half of the case. And on the comic there, Star Wars 1 of 1, November 1985 there on the base. That is so cool that they put the pen there. I love that. I hope you love that too. Very cool. With her auto. Awesome. There we go. Thank you. That's awesome. We've got Supreme Leader Snoke again. 252 out of 299. Defeating the Magistrate. Ahsoka. Not from the animated series, but from her own show, Ahsoka, on Disney+. Very cool one, numbered. The Rancor from Boba Fett series. Boss Nass. Boss Nass on the auto there. Boss Nass on the auto. Funny looking fella. Played by Brian Blessed. Not numbered. We've been blessed. And The Journey Begins. We saw that earlier as well. Gonna put that right here. I mean, what a case so far. Let's find you some more. Here we go. Right there. Gonna put that in our box here. Start a pile right there. Because we're building up a stack. Alrighty. This is box number 5. Box number 5 out of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Empty. Here we go. I mean, it's only up from here. We're doing pretty good. We're gonna do better. This one feels actually quite heavy, actually. Compared to, I don't know what's about this one. This one feels pretty heavy. Let's see what we have. Empty. Just has like weird weight on it. On the base, you've got Poggle the Lesser. Poggle, he's got a smile. 70 out of 299. The awaited meeting. That's very cool. We're out of thick sleeves. Let me just restock that real quick. Do I not have any more thick sleeves? Uh-oh. No more thick sleeves. 1 second. Let me run next door to get some. 1 second. Everything's still on the table. Don't worry. one. Alrighty. Yes, that pen tip there. That pen tip from Hera. 1 of 1 there. Let's put that like that. Here we go. Alrighty, thanks for waiting 1 second. A long-waited meeting. This one was numbered at a $2.99. Welcome in, guys. We're doing a movie for Rand the Collector. For Rand, here's that right here. 12 out of 25. Yaddle. Oh, the next one is super cool. The next one is super duper cool. BB-8. One of my favorite droids here. That numbered, we're going to put right here. BB-8 on the orange. That is a cool sketch there. That is a cool one. I don't know which is your favorite droid if you have one, but I love that. Do you have a favorite droid? That is a really cool sketch card. Super cool. Let's see who drew that. Let's see who drew that. David Yellensham? Either way, David, you did an awesome job there. Super cool one. Super cool one. Let's see. We have so much on the board. What are we going to add here? Let's add our sketch right there, I guess. Perfect. Grand Admiral. Grand Admiral on the base. Willingham. Fantastic BB-8. Agreed. I love it. Star Wars 64, October 1982. BB-8 is so cute. I have like this huge eraser of BB-8 at home. I got it for my birthday and I've never used it just because I love BB-8 so much. So cute. But there are lots of droids. Kate says, I love that. The comics are cool. Rancor Keeper. The Rancor Keeper. The Modifier, not numbered. The Modifier, we found his auto. Bo-Katan Cries. Bo-Katan Cries, not numbered. Nin Noob. On the relic there. First Order Star Destroyer control panel again. We pulled Kylo Ren's on the control panel. Now we pulled Nin. Pull that like that. On the green, that one should be numbered. Out of 99, 80 out of 99 on that green there. These are really thick. We're gonna put this like that. Very nice, cool looking card there. The Child and the Force from the animated series, not numbered on that base card. That like that. We have 3 more boxes after this. 3 more boxes. Unkar Plutt on the base. Out of $2.99, the behind the scenes, Ryan Johnson frames the shot. That is kind of cool with the telescope there. I'm a big geek on like video photography, anything cinematography, so that's cool. That's cool. Toss that one. Little piece of plastic in there. Ryan Johnson out of $2.99 on the behind the scenes. Very cool, especially if it gets to, you get those on your favorite movie. Newt Gunray on the base. Unkar Plutt on the auto there. Unkar Plutt with the auto. He's a special looking fellow there. Played by Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg on the auto there, signing for him. And on the behind the scenes, not numbered there. Last box, we have 3 more in the back there. Which one? The Umar Plot? This one's 11 out of 50. Good check. Good catch. 11 out of 50. Looks like a base, but it is a refractor there. 11 out of 50. Thank you, Irish. Put that right there. Last box here. It's the shine. It's the shine. So many shiny cards, you're right. Here we go. 3 more after this. Simon Pegg. Cool character, though. The design is really cool. It'd be really cool to find a sketch card of that character. This one tore wrong. Let's try it again. It's a sign. Give us something good. Got Chopper. Chopper on the base. 115 out of 299 on the numbered comic. 115 out of 299. Star Wars. What is happening here? Ben Kenobi fights alone. That's a cool one. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Star Wars 24, June 1979. The good old days. Jason Sandula. Jason Sandula on the base there. Beaumont Kim again on the auto there, played by Dominic Monaghan. With the auto. It's your second one there for that character. And look how cool this is. Force Spirits. Luke Skywalker. That is cool. That is super cool there. Luke Skywalker on the Force Spirits. Bang, bang. First one of the case we've seen of that. These are so cool. See-through. Honestly, if you had like a display of this, I would put like a light behind it so it shines through. Like if you put a blue light, you could shine through. That is awesome. We're putting that on the board there. We have such a big board. Let's put our base in the box there. We're going to bag that all once we're done here. You have 2 more boxes after that. Old Luke too. Yeah. He's there. You can feel the Forcer. That is a cool one. That's the hardest thing with breaking Star Wars, because every comment is like, that's cool, because it's so cool. I mean, Star Wars is just such an amazing franchise, I guess you would call it. What would be life without Star Wars? Star Wars is just such an influential thing across so many things. It's just awesome. And it's a pleasure to open up these cards, honestly. I hope you guys are having a fun time watching it, and I hope you are too, collector. Above all. We got some good stuff here. Some really cool stuff. Let's find some more. The modifier with the base. They didn't like Star Wars. Yeah, they're not fun. 13 out of 299. Number 7 on the edition there. 7 on the edition. Out of 299 on the comic one. Sparkle Power join. Hey, Sparkle Power. Out of 299 for Star Wars. The Rancor again. Scary looking creature. Enfy's Nest. Played by Aaron Kellyman. With the auto there. Enfy's Nest. With the auto. Let's see, where's she from? Very cool. On the auto. And the Grand Admiral on the base there. Put that like that. Empty box. Grogu on the base to start us off. Grogu. Behind it. An Embrace on Pasana. Probably numbered here. Yeah, 186 out of 299. 186. Thank you. I know, I took a bite of the sushi there. An Embrace of Pasana on the numbered. 22 out of 99. Lando Calrissian. Lando out of 99. Out of 99. Lando. Super cool looking card there. Lando. Love us some Lando. Like that. Bendu with the auto from the animated series. Thank you, Sparkle Power. Bendu. Tom Baker as, wow, Tom Baker as Bendu. Tom Baker on the auto there. On the auto. Bob says, thank you, Casey. Thank you. An Embrace on Pasana. Mama's getting sushi for everyone. Everybody tell us our order. This one also feels a little heavy here. See what we can find. Oops. Sushi and cards. Good combo. Yeah. Good stuff. Chicken teriyaki, please and thank you. I love bento boxes. Honestly, who wants to take a trip to Japan, guys? Let's go to Japan. Let's get some good food. Ventress. Let's just do a trip around Asia. That'd be awesome. Wow. This is so heavy. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 on the metal. On the metal comic insert. So heavy. 1 out of 5. It is so heavy. Wow. What a case. 1 out of 5. First on the print there. Well, I guess, can you say just first of overall? That is crazy. We're going to take a picture on the back there. That's Star Wars 52 1981 collector. When you feel this in person, like, it's like, I said there was something weird with that box. I said it. Oh my gosh, that is cool. Yeah, they had to write the number with a Sharpie, or it looks like they wrote it with like some marker there actually. Probably one of the best cases Bob has ever seen. Crazy. Yeah, handwritten there. Handwritten there. Whoever wrote it had good handwriting though. I mean, that is an awesome one. That is an awesome one. You can see all that. Yeah, with the felt tip. Could you imagine spearing it? Oh, that'd be embarrassing. I would be like, no. Be so nervous. Gonna add that right here. Good case, good case. Ponda Baba on the base there. Oh, that is cool. I would be so scared of messing it up. On the sketch here. On the sketch here, these guys are so cute. Their little language. Very cool. The Jawa. The dark Jawa. I like the Jawa. Jawa are like one of my favorites. Jawa. You got Crash in Corellia from the Ahsoka show. Last box here, you have two more. Two more. Who was the artist? Oops, good question. Bobby Bladley? Bobby Bladley? Is that his name? Or Blakely? Oh, Bobby Blakely. Blakey. Bobby Blakey, I think. Sometimes it's hard to read their penmanship. But Bobby on that one. It's cool you got different ones. I know, lots of these. It's cool that you got different sketches all around, but it's not over yet. Tally Lintra on the base there. Sebulba. We pulled his auto in black chrome. 2 out of 5. Figurin Don. 2 out of 5 from the Cantina band. That's cool. 2 out of 5 on the low numbered. It's just getting better. It's just getting better. Stays hot, stays hot. Oh my goodness. Where do we even put this at? Where do we even put this at? We're going to take down our sketch cards. I'm sorry. We got to take them down. We'll show them, though. We'll show them. We're going to take lots and lots of photos. On the relic here, we're going to keep that here. A heavy one. Man, there's such a difference. This one was just at the beginning for our good luck. I think it worked out for us. That one's out of $2.99. Just put it up there for good luck. We're also going to take down our sketch. And another sketch. And our C3PO. Because it's not numbered there. Actually, I think it's just the base. Maybe it's numbered. It's out of 50. We put it up there for good luck earlier. Just so we can have the main stars. The main stars. All of our sketch cards. It is stacked. It is stacked. You've got this one out of 5. Cantina. What'd you say? What do you think his instrument is called? The Schnabelbubble. The Schnabelbubble. That's what I think. Another wood auto of Garza Flip. Played by Jennifer Beals. Garza Flip. Played by Jennifer Beals. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Woo-wee. Let's put this right here. Let's get us some more top loaders. The Trooper is... Ooh. See, that's what I thought. This one's out of 25. Because I know the red. The Trooper is out of 25. This one was out of 99. And I think that Kylo is not numbered. Kylo's not numbered, though. But the Trooper's out of 25. Let me grab more top loaders. 1 second. Let me grab more top loaders. Alrighty, I'm back. Back with more top loaders. Put that like that. Let me just cut them real quick. The Wood Marvel comic out of 10. That's super cool. The Flashdance 80s movie. I don't know what the Flashdance is. What's up, LB Collector? Nice to see you again. Have you been watching us, or did you just join in? We've had a crazy, crazy case so far. Crazy case so far. In a good way. In a good way, of course. I love it. That like that. And then we're just going to open up one more, and then we'll be ready. Then we'll be ready to handle the Force. Just like that. Let me put our base in our box there. Just so we have more room for us. You've got Gansa Flip. Gansa Flip. Right here. Cool character. On that wood auto. On that wood. Very cool. We're going to put that next to our other one. On the Mark Hamill with the droid. That is so cool. Mark Hamill with the droid. There's like... Oh, that's his antenna there. Okay, perfect. I was like, is that part of the card? Mark Hamill with the droid. Not numbered. Still a really cool one. It's BB-8. And top load that. Put it like that. Alrighty, second to last box. Good luck. Good luck. Let's make this case. It's like epic right now. Let's make it super epic. Let's make it super epic. Let's do it. Good luck. Yeah, red is normally out of 25. Sometimes with products it like switches, right? So it's a little bit hard to keep up with the numbered, but that red there for the trooper is actually out of 25 there. Out of 25. So, luckily it shows us. But it's always hard when the colors change and I'm looking at the checklist. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to memorize which is which is that, you know, right? It's like, oh gosh. That's hard, that's hard. That would make sense. That would make sense then. Since wood is out of 10. I mean, even with any product, I'm like, oh, you're telling me gold isn't out of 50, huh? That was the hardest thing with Inception. Inception football, crazy. So many different numbers there. Ezra Bridger. The Empire Strikes Back on the comic there. 233 out of 299 on the comic. Not like that. It'd be cool to, like, if you got the comics next to each other with the card. I think that would be a really fun way to collect these. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren, played by Natasha Lou Bordizzo. Sabine Wren with the auto there. Sabine Wren. The comic covers are super cool, right? They're super cool. I wonder if we have some, honestly, in our collection. And the Four Spirits. Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn. That one is, not numbered. Not numbered, but that is super cool. Super, super cool. I know, you have the Luke Skywalker in the back there. You got two really good characters on the Four Spirits. On the Four Spirits. Bang! Bang! Just to add to that Luke Skywalker. Just to add to them. Very cool. Right there. Right there. We still have one more box after this, too. So we're sitting pretty nice. We're sitting pretty nice, okay? Here we go. This is box number 2. That like that. Upside down, Major Bren Derlin. We pulled his auto earlier on the base. Ooh, that's cool. Shin Hati. Zori Bliss. Zori Bliss on the base there. Ooh, Master Yoda. Master Yoda. Super cool because you know what? This card is spray painted right here. Spray painted on the speckle there. Made by Eric Medina. Eric Medina. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I know Eric was telling us, we actually met Eric Medina, guys. Eric Medina, super cool artist there. That is a cool one. We should take a picture of that. We're going to send him that. We're going to, you know what? We're going to take a picture of that and say, hey, you know what? We got your sketch. He's thinking so hard. He's got abs on his head. Literally, I know, every single time. Every little piece of hair is an idea. An idea that phased out. Grand Admiral. That is cool with the Yoda, though. Looking off to the distance. I love that. I love that. Now we have to put the pressure on you. And at the end, we gotta be like, which one is your favorite sketch card? I think the best one was the first one. Yoda was so smart, made him go bald. Okay, all the bald people are the smartest people, okay? It's their thoughts are so smart, it faded off the hair. It just burned it off. Burned it off. That's why I'm not bald. We're not gonna talk anymore about that, but I have a full head of hair, so we're not gonna talk about that, okay? Malakili on the base. Ooh, out of 299. Grand Admiral out of 299. My dad's smart, but he's not bald. He's not bald, so he's not Yoda. Grand Admiral. Grand Admiral out of 299. Hey, Zach's kind of That's kind of getting there, right? 7 out of 25. Dr. Cornelius Evazan. Evazan. There we go. Cornelius Evazan. We pulled his numbered a little bit ago, or we pulled his auto. We saw something of him. Something special. We were saying it kind of looks like Data from Star Trek there. We've got Shin Hati with the heart there. We actually pulled her auto in, or maybe it was her insert in Star Wars Black's Chrome. That's a cool one. Shin Hati. I love it. Ivana Sakno. Ivana Sakno playing Shin Hati on the auto there. Hottie alert. Hottie alert. And on the comic, very cool one with the droid there. Star Wars number 80, February 1984 there. 1984 on that comic. You have one more box and one more box to go. I don't know really how to word that, but you know what I mean. Put that right there. One more box of this box. Yeah, one more box after that. Box number 8 after. One mini box. Mini box. One mini box. Good luck, good luck. One for one. Ooh, say wrong. It's a wee tiny one. The Duchess. Lizzo was in Star Wars? Lizzo was in Star Wars? I didn't even know that. The Duchess. Amazing. I feel like every celebrity was in Star Wars. Somebody put me in Star Wars, guys. My favorite Thomas Brody Sangster was in Star Wars as well. He got to play like a general in the background for Imperial. I know, right? I was like, what? I was like, Lizzo, what are you doing here? We said Lizzo, Jack Black, Mr. Kim from Kim's Convenience. Love Mr. Kim. Cool that he was there. Salacious B. Crumb. Special looking fella there. Special. Really? That's cool. Ray on the base there. And on the auto, General Grievous. Matthew Wood playing General Grievous. That is a cool one. General Grievous. 82 out of 99. Out of 99 on that auto. General Grievous. General Grievous. Very cool on that auto. And behind that, the journey begins on the behind the scenes, not numbered. Alrighty, last box. Let's put this in our stack here. We'll bag all that later on. Here's this last box here. Good luck, the collector. Good luck, good luck. We have a phenomenal wall. The wall was so big, you guys. We had to fix it. We pulled 2 1-of-1s so far. Tons of few out of 10s here. Few out of 5s. We're looking hot with this. It is looking hot. Here we go. That like that and like that. Empty. The recap is gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. I think we'll show the sketch. Randy, a collector, you want to see the sketch, the numbered, and the autos and the relics, correct? Do you want to see it all? It's your personal, so it's whatever you'd like. Whatever you'd like. Empty. No need for the relics. Okay, we'll do everything else then. Perfect. Your lowest relic, as mentioned, was that out of 25, though. You've got Captain Phasma. Cool character there. 107 out of 299 on the comic. Ooh, a new one. That's cool. Still feeling high and mighty, princess? The stormtrooper asks. That is a cool one. Saver. Put it like that. Put that like that. Let's see. Let's get some more of our sleeves here. 1 second. Go through so many thick ones. I was like, oh, we're fine. We're fine. But no. Put that like that. 27 out of 99. Princess Leia, and wow, the sketch behind that, beautiful Leia, right here, on the numbered. Look how beautiful that is. Her mother right behind it, by Dan Cooney. Beautiful. That is a lovely sketch there. Absolutely beautiful. It's, seems like it's sketched in either charcoal or pencil or something along the lines there. This sketch just comes to life. Great anatomy. Great shadowing. Everything just looks awesome. Very, very cool. We're going to add that to the sketch pile. Padme. She's one of your favorite actresses. She's beautiful beyond belief. A long-awaited meeting. A long-awaited meeting. I was watching something on the, I think it was talking about, like, how they made, Padme's, Mr. Wonderful is more beautiful. Yes, he's the most beautiful of all, without the whole universe. But Padme comes second, okay? They actually had a episode there where it was, like, talking about how they made Padme's, dress there, too. Ooh. That's cool. General Grievous on the base there. Plo Koon. Captain Bombarder. Captain Bombarder. Mr. Jack Black. Can I say it? Chicken Jockey! Chicken Jockey! Tom Baker. Bendu. We already got that. Tom Baker. Bendu on the autograph there. Sorry, I have to say it. Gotta say it. The second auto there for that one. Rematch with the Night Sister Witch. That is a cool one. Part of the live action Ahsoka there. Not numbered, but a really cool one. Second to last box. Good luck. Good luck. That sketch is awesome. That is awesome. Good luck. Hey, Lux Justin. Let's put that like that. You've got Grand Admiral Thrawn. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Figuring Dan. We pulled him numbered. That was nice. 54 out of 99. Master Codebreaker. Master Codebreaker out of 99. Hey, that's what we call Striker. Master Codebreaker out of 99 there. Striker, is that you? Striker, we found your card. We found your card, Striker. Out of 99. Dedra Miro. Dedra Miro. She's got a big stare on her. Scary looking lady. Denise Go. That's like what you see like your PE teacher who's also like your principal there too. Dedra Miro on the auto there. Played by Denise Go. Striker's a 101. Striker's so special. What would life be without Striker? The child of the Force on the animated series on the base there. And our last one. Our last box. Good luck. Good luck. World would end. Less organized, absolutely. I could say put some respect on my name no matter however many times I want without being judged or tagged on Twitter. This girl stinks. I'm just joking. But life would be very sad without Striker. Admiral Pete. There can only be one, he says. 222 out of 299. Another really cool comic one that we haven't gotten with Darth Vader in the back there. Some cool characters. That's really interesting with Princess Leia. Seems like she's trying to decide which side she's on. If she's a princess or a rebel. Exactly. Of course. That's edition number 90 from December 1984. 222 out of 299. Darth Vader on the base there. Hey, Vader. Kanan Jarrus from the animated series. This is a numbered one. Numbered one. Believe out of 199 because of the blue. Let's check that. Jarrus. Out of 99. Sorry. 18 out of 99. 18 out of 99. We have another Luke. Luke Skywalker. What's better than 1, 2 on the Four Spirits. Four Spirits. Super cool one. Luke Skywalker. On the Four Spirits. Put that like that. Luke Skywalker. Amazing case. Amazing case. That's going to be one heck of a recap. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alrighty. You said you're good with the relics. Some really cool relics, though. Very, very cool. Thank you so much, Rand the Collector. Thank you so much. Here, let's go through your numbered first. Some of your numbered. Upside down. Let's switch that. You got some numbered comics ones. That out of 5 comic is awesome. It's super heavy. When you feel it in person, you're gonna see what I was seeing. Where I was like, whoa, that's heavy. These are numbered here. Some of the numbered behind the scenes as well. I like the numbered behind the scenes. I think they're really cool. Great characters overall. We had some inserts, comics that were numbered, some from the Clone Wars, some from the TV shows, some from the movies. Awesome stuff. Like that. Here's your number. And like that. Interesting, because the green and the blue are both out of 99. Here are our autos. Here are our autos. Everything that didn't make the wall. The Grievous was awesome. The Hottie was awesome. Some really cool characters here. Some that we knew, some that I didn't recognize, but that just might be me. But still some cool stuff overall. So I had this. That first one was really interesting. And then we're going to go over our sketches. Our sketches here, as well as the Yoda. We have that trifold sketch that we closed up. I have a picture of that if you would like to see that. I can also send that to you too. But because we closed it up because it's trifold. Very cool stuff. This one was my favorite sketch. I don't know about you. That one was awesome. The BB-8 was also another great one. I Am Zoot on the trifold there. It looks really cool because it's also the Death Star when it's on the backwards. That's not the sketch there. That's not the sketch. But it's the, just the card. The sketch is on the inside. We have the monster, this one, and that one. Very cool. Take some pictures of that. And then you had Figure in Dawn out of 5. Out of 5. 2 out of 5. You had the Star Wars metal piece. First on the print, 1 out of 5. Star Wars 52. Very cool. You had the Hera 1 of 1 with the auto there. Hera 1 of 1 with the pen that she signed with. 1 of 1. Amazing. Hera Syndulla on the printing plate with the auto. You also have Garsa Fwip out of 10 on the wood auto. Garsa Fwip. Supreme Leader Snoke out of 10 as well. That's 9 out of 10. You have Luke Skywalker on the Force Spirits twice. So you have him once, twice. And Qui-Gon Jinn. Sorry if I butchered his name there. And that is your break there. Thank you so much, that collector. Alrighty, I'm going to bag this all up for you. Great stuff all around. We're going to take some pictures here for the Instagram, but congratulations to you. That was some awesome pics. Thank you so much for the movie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, that was a lot. That was a lot. We've got Hera on the 1 of 1 here. Hera on the 1 of 1. We're going to top load that, or not top load, bag that. Let's see. Guys, we will add in, if anyone would like to do a box of that. Striker, can we ask how much, when you get the chance, can you ask how much a Masterworks box is? I believe it's around 700. 700 there. We can do boxes as well. That was an amazing case. That's right here. I'm going to pin up, we also have other Star Wars as well, you guys. Other Star Wars in the store. We have a full case there. This is black chrome. This is a different product. You have 6 cards there, if anyone's interested. We have the printing plate. We're just going to bag it all up. $6.49 for a box. $6.49 for a box, if anyone's interested. $6.49. Take that. Hera Syndulla. Very cool. Syndulla. Put that like that. Our printing plate there. Or not printing. Well, I guess metal plate. Metal plate of the comic. Very, very cool. Cavalli, you missed it. You missed it. Cece, look at this. It's the auto of Hera Syndulla. It's a 1 of 1. She signed with that pen. And we also got her printing plate. Oh my, he says. This is a metal printing plate. Metal printing plate. Very heavy. This is probably about like a pound, honestly. Isn't that crazy? They put a pen in the card. They put a pen in the card because they're that crazy. Tops, we love you. That is an awesome, super cool stuff. Any collector would go crazy for that. Any collector would go crazy for that. I'm going to go crazy for that. Cece's going to go crazy for that. Look at that, Gigi. Look at that. Crazy stuff. The Dawn out of 5. Very cool. He says, give me another case. He says, give me another case. Are you ready? Are you ready, that collector? He's like, I am ready. Ready, ready, ready. He's like, let's do it again, Tatiana. Let's do it. He says, always. Pixels. I love it. I love it. The 4 spirits. Let me just bag this up, and I'm going to take a picture of all our sketches there. I'm going to post it on our Instagram, but we're also going to tag our artists for those sketches. So you know what? We want to get their eyes. We want to say, you know what, guys? We pulled your sketches. You guys have amazing pieces. Those are all 101s, too. So let me put this right here. We're just bagging that up, and then we'll go to your next case. Alrighty? Go get the popcorn. This is time to get the popcorn. Get the popcorn. He is ready to go. That Harrison Dula, though, amazing. Put that all here. A lot of big pulls. Let's see how that second case holds up. Let's see what we passed on that second one. Put that like that. And put that like that. Perfect. Nice and snug. Use this like that. Use this like that. I'm going to take a picture of those sketch cards. We'll bag it all up and we'll be ready. Somebody messing with you, my friend? Me? Me, Jay? Nah, I'm all good. I had some haters earlier today, but they're all good. I'm all good. I fight them away with the Force. I say, Darth Vader is my dad, okay. She's protected, yes. I got a guard dog. I got a guard dog, and his name is Striker. Striker's like, woof, 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 woof. Striker's like, no bullies today. We got that BB-8. Striker's like, what the heck did you just call me? What the heck did you do? Jay's Willy Wonka, okay? Willy Wonka, he's gonna smack you with the cane. He's gonna give you cavities. His dad was a dentist. Like, any kid whose parents was a dentist, you know they're pure evil. You know they're pure evil, okay? Good night, Sparkle Power. Mama, did you see it? Did you see it that we pulled a card that had a literal pen inside? Mama, did you see that? Is that why I have cavities? Absolutely. Absolutely. I have cavities too. Everybody has cavities. Good night. Good night, Mama. We're not going to talk about cavities. Yes, I did, but I can't see the pen. I'll show you. It literally has the pen inside the card because that's the pen that she signed the card with. Isn't that crazy? Taking a picture of all our sketch cards. That's crazy. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I am Zoot on that triple there. Very cool one. I just like to take all of these. It's a shout out to the artists. A lot of people, you know, it just brings commissions to these artists as well. And it's just really cool to see their stuff and personally message them and say, thank you so much for the awesome work you put in. I am an artist myself, so I really appreciate it. And I just think those are some really cool ones. Those are some really cool ones. Collector, do you have a favorite sketch there out of all of them? Do you have a favorite, or is it too hard? I know that's putting you on the spot, because they're all pretty cool. Han Solo. Han Solo's so cool. So cool. Let's find you some Harrison Ford autos. Let's find some Harrison Ford autos. We're going to put some X's right there. I mean, they were all cool. The coolest thing about it, too, was they were all different. You are a PC Han collector? Very cool. I didn't know that. That's super cool. Harrison Ford. Fabulous dude. He's a great actor overall, and definitely one of the main characters that really sparked something awesome with Star Wars. So I can agree there. Han and Obi, very cool. I love that. Han is definitely very cool. I really like Pedro Pascal, Mandalorian. Mando's the way to go. I mean, honestly, there's not really anything I'm going to complain about Star Wars-wise. I do like Adam Driver as Kylo Ren as well. I think Adam is really cool. Finding his autos is pretty hard. All right, so that's your first case there. We're all good. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm going to put this right here. Perfect. And then let's go with this case here. You're good with this case. What's a box price? $6.49. $6.49. $6.49. He says we're good. Awesome. Fabulous. Alrighty. Let's add that. He did buy another case, correct. He bought another case. He's like, it's movie time. It's movie time, Tatiana. I'm like, yes, sir. I'm getting the popcorn ready. Getting the popcorn ready as we speak. Do you want to do others? Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. You mean, like, what do you mean? Like, let the show go open for other people right now? Or, I'm cool with that, whatever you want. If you want to rip right now, like, if somebody wants a box. Does anyone want a box? I haven't added it to my store. And Good Friend says let him rip. I haven't added it to my store, Striker, should I add it to my store first, or should we do this case? It's gonna take a little bit. And good friend, is it or not? And good friend, I'm gonna add the case. Is that okay with you, collector? The case is right here. I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm just gonna add it so if anyone does want a box, they can buy that. Okay, just give me 1 second to add real quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I have that case there. Actually, we'll take it out just so you can see it. Just so you can see it. Put that right here. Let's just empty out that case, and then I'm going to add it real quick. So that'll be an individual box, guys. If anyone would like an individual box, it's $6.49. This is my second case I have up here. I would have to run downstairs to get another case later on. This case is for the collector. So that's empty right there. Perfect. $6.49 a box of Masterworks. We also have Star Wars Chrome Black there. I'm going to add it in real quick on our products. Let's see. Let's see. Alrighty. This is like that. Let's see. Star Wars cards, title. This is Masterworks. One box, 2024 Star Wars. That is $6.49. No offers. Description, 2 autos guaranteed per box. Looking for relics, sketches, and more. Alrighty, we're gonna put that we have 20 there, and then that should be good. Shipping profile, say about 8 to 11. Well, probably Striker. Let me ask 1 second. Let me ask about the shipping, and then we'll be ready to go. I'm gonna add that in, and then we'll do that personal. Thank you for the patience. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm listing in the individual boxes for Masterworks. Should I do like 12 to 15? No, for the weight. No, they left. I didn't answer. I just had Striker do it since being personal. I didn't. Okay, so I was just doing personal. I didn't block them. Yeah, okay. I don't care. Thank you. Alrighty. You guys didn't see it, but while we were streaming, people were writing really disgusting messages. Oh my god. Like nasty stuff. Only I and Striker have the lovely possibility to read some of those messages when they're read. Griff joined! What's up, Griff? Hey, Griff. Alrighty, let's add this in. Did that go into our store there? We're doing some Star Wars. I know, Irish is like, I'm ready. Irish, twin mom, she came in here too. She's like, I gotta whip some butts here, okay? There's people being mean. That's Star Wars Masterworks. That's that. Why did it not add to my show? Come on, buddy. Let's see, 1 box. We're gonna add to a show there. That's personals here. Add to show. Oh yeah, yeah. Send it to me. Heard there were some lemons here. Came to lock it down. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you. If anyone wants to leave a hate comment, go ahead. I don't read them. I just skip over it. So you can't hurt me. We got an army here. Okay? And once everybody hears that Griff's here, they're all just gonna run. They're all gonna be like, oh my god, it's Griff. Run away. Griff's like, hey now, don't be mean to me. I'm joking. We're doing a personal for collector. Don't worry, I'm not just yapping. I'm getting our top loaders ready. Adjust the title to include case. Yes. Perfect. Let me fix that real quick. Thank you. The buy it now. Let's finish that. Let's do full case. There we go. Preparing for the break. We gotta get it ready. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. And then that goes like that. And then let's see. Let's put this like that. luck, good luck. Let me put this like this. We'll get some more top loaders. We're going to go through a lot of top loaders here. Let me just get some more real quick. Personal case battle. One is definitely going to be hard to beat. Agreed. It's going to be crazy. But it's going to be crazy fun. Let's find you a Han Solo 101. Let's do that real quick in 1 second. Let me just ask one more question, then we're ready. Alrighty. Let me change one thing, and then we're ready. Oh, yeah. Well, Bob, like, literally, he pulled so many. He pulled so many. It's going to be hard to beat. Hard to beat for sure. Let's see. Edit this real quick. Should be 3 to 4. Perfect. Confirm that. Alrighty. Are you ready? I'm ready. I am ready to go. Let's unpin this. Pin that, and then unpin that. Let's do it. Vader 101 would do it. That would be crazy. Well, he said he likes Obi and Han Solo. He said he likes Han Solo. And I mean, Han is one that everybody wants. So let's do it. Good luck. Good luck. Actually, I'm so sorry. Let me grab a white box. I'm like, wait. We ran out. We went to so many boxes today. Another one. Alrighty, here we go. Officially. The Force is just building with us, honestly. You just gotta think of it like that. Let's do it, and then we'll put this like that, this like that, this like that, and perfect. Here we go. Here we go. This is a second personal for Rand the Collector. He's ready. The lightsaber, the zoom, zoom. We actually have like real life lifesavers, like from plastic one or like glass ones. They're super cool. Rand the Collector. Good luck. Good luck. We have like a whole bunch. I remember like we got them from the 2000s, 2010s. Isn't that cool? They're just awesome. Super duper cool there. Here we go. One thing about Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas, we had to go to Planet Hollywood. We stayed there because we were sponsored by the hotel for like a poker event there. And they actually had like one of the helmets from Star Wars in like a glass case in the hotel room. Isn't that cool? First box, and first mini box. The first of the first. It's got to be a 101 then. I know, it was so cool that Planet Hollywood has that. I don't know if they have that in every room or maybe it was just our room was like a special one. I don't know, but super cool. To start us off, Tobias Beckett. Awesome actor there, Tobias Beckett. 221 out of 299 there. Out of 299. The Mandalorian and a former Jedi. Mando and Ahsoka together. The paths have crossed. Well, there you go. That's cool. That's cool. Which one's the better one? Which one's the better one? That's the question. Boba Fett on the base. Commissioner Hellgate. Christopher Lloyd playing Commissioner Hellgate with the auto there. 59 out of 99. That is so cool. Commissioner Hellgate. Woo! Duck! Duck, the people say! The duck! That's what your name is after? That is so cool. That is so cool. With that big auto, because he means it. He's passionate there. That is a great start. Great start. It's Duck from Back to the Future. So cool. We actually got to see in Universal Studios the courthouse from Back to the Future. We got to step on the grounds there for my birthday. So cool. Alright, we'll put that like that. Great way to start us off. And behind the scenes, Rian Johnson and Benicio del Toro. Behind the scenes there. Great way to start us off. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like that. That was just our first box. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker on the base there. Let's see. Let's make sure that's good. Like that. Anakin Skywalker. Max Rebo. Teledurith on the base. Enfys Nest. We pulled her in the first one as well. Can't believe it. I didn't see it coming, he says. Nest on the auto. Pulled her in the first one. On the auto. Grand Admiral on the insert there. Not numbered. Box number 3. Didn't see it coming. Bob, who's your favorite Star Wars character? Who's everybody's favorite Star Wars character? Say in chat. Say in chat. See if you're twinning with everyone. Say it. Hugh Young. Obi-Wan. Maul. Darth Maul. Oh yeah, D-Bros is like Darth Maul all day long. 257 out of 299. Twilight of the Apprentice. Ahsoka. A lot of cool ones for Ahsoka. Boba and Vader. Darth Maul and Jar Jar. Nice. Good choices. Irish, who's your favorite? Irish? Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Apprentice. Very nice. Rey. I feel like Rey's one of my favorite ones. Princess Leia. Good choice. I like Rey. And on the auto, is this Eric Medina again with the spray paint? That's pretty cool. Is it Medina? There we go. Our friend Medina again. I love it. Super nice guy, you guys. He was super cool to meet in person. It was just really cool to ask him what he uses in his art there. Amazing artist. Very talented. But you love so many. That's the best thing about Star Wars. That's how you know it's a good show. When it's so hard to choose which one's the best character, right? Ryan Johnson and Mark Hamill in the Falcon. Last box of the first box. Okay, we got that really cool auto of Doc himself. And that sketch there. First sketch. He was at the last Burbank card show doing doodles and signing previews. That's cool. We got to, there was the, I don't know if they still have it, but it's called the Rocket Con in San Diego. And we got to meet one of the main artists for Rick and Morty. And he drew my mom, my dad, and I in the Rick and Morty world. It's so funny. It's a cool commission. Evan Peel for us. On the Star Wars, Golrath Never Forgets. On the comic, probably numbered here, 140 out of 299. 140 out of 299. Yeah, we have it like in our living room. And it's so funny because he also drew like Pickle Rick right next to us. Oh, we look so funny there. Out of 299 on the comic. Grand Admiral Thrawn on the base. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Put this on the wrong stack. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Oh, free top loader there. Grand Admiral Thrawn on the auto. A Lorcana artist doodle. That's cool. On their cards. I love that. That is so cool. Admiral Thrawn with the auto. Great auto there. Played by Lars Mikkelsen. Start that like that. And the Grand Admiral on the insert there. Not numbered. Put our base right there. That's our first box. Some good autos all around. Here's our second one. The Lorcana art is so beautiful. That's one thing that really drew me into buying Lorcana. He animated and plays live action? There you go. Multitasker. I love when characters do that, or just actors and actresses. It just, whenever you have a animated remake, I prefer it. I don't know if you prefer it either, but I think it just keeps the magic there in general. Makes it super special. If it's possible, right? Put that like that. Lorcana, definitely those cards. It's mainly the art that draws me in. Amazing talent, absolutely. Like, my Lorcana cards, I got a lot of base. I've ripped a few packs of Lorcana personally, and I've just kept them just because of the eye appeal and just the love of Disney, but also just the art has held it to its true name there. Asajj Ventress on the base. Poggle the Lesser. 97 out of 99. Beck. Kelleron Beck. Out of 99 there. And cool, a colored sketch after this. Put that right there. Colored sketch by Rich Henman. Sabine Wren is her name. Very cool. Very cool. Cool coloring. Your second sketch card of the break there. And behind, what do we have here? Master Yoda. He felt the Force on the Force Spirits. That is a cool one. We pulled the Luke Skywalker and the Jed there on the back there. Let's see. And now we've got Yoda. Yoda is here. Yoda is here. Those are our regulars? These are regulars. Yoda. The Force is here. These Force series are so cool. Put that like that. Let's open that like that. You can't go to sleep when the movies are playing. You can't go to sleep when the movies are playing, you guys. You guys missed the first one. The first case for the collector was awesome. The second one, it's going to keep you awake. I'm sorry, it's going to keep you awake. Hopefully you don't have any plans for tomorrow. You got to sleep in. This is crazy. Darth Maul, we're doing a full case here. Grand Admiral. Grand Admiral. 70 out of 299. We pulled a, on the numbered there. Why, I'm blanking on her name. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. We pulled the, Hera? We have no, photos of it. Sorry, I've been ripping since, like, it's too long. Too long, but that's okay. Wow, it's you won? What? Crazy. We'll show you real quick. Real quick. I got all this football. My phone can't even comprehend. We pulled out of 5 on the Star Wars there. That was really cool. Tons of cool sketches. Hera. She signed it the 1 of 1 with her pen inserted on the card there. We pulled her printing plate with the auto. Very cool. This out of 5 metal comic there. Some sketches. It's all gonna be on our Instagram. Bargain Hunters Breaks. Bargain Hunters Breaks on Instagram. Tali Lintra on the base. Bendu with the auto. That's your third Bendu. We just had to brag for a little bit there. We had to say, this is what we pulled. This is the fire. Let's keep it up. Bendu on the auto. 45 out of 50 on that auto. Clash in Corellia, Ahsoka. I mean, Masterworks is an awesome product. We have boxes for personals here in the store. And we have full cases as well. Mini box number 3 out of 4, if we can even open it. There we go. Box number 3 of 4. Darth Vader on the base. The Rancor. Lock Durd on the base as well. Not numbered. Dedra Miro. Repeat of the first one. We pulled her auto on the last one. Dedra Miro on the auto. Played by Denise Go. Or Go. Put that on the auto there. Not numbered. At the Mirror Cave. Super cool one. On the behind the scenes insert. Not numbered there. And last mini box of the second box. I know, a hot minute. We're about to hit 2 hours here. We've been streaming since 4, but we're about to hit the 12-hour. Well, actually, no, we're about to hit the 13th hour mark of work today. Uh-oh. No overtime for me. I'm salary. All salary. Good. I feel nothing. Newt Gunray. Ooh, on the comic out of 299. 162 out of 299. Haven't seen this one. Grab a laser gun, Chewie. They've got us surrounded. Hey, that's a common line we know and love. Super cool with Chewie and Han Solo. Surrounded. Very cool one with the blaster guns. Very, very cool. Out of edition number 7. 162 out of 299. Love it. 41 out of 99. C-3PO. That's how they get you. That's okay. We're a family business here, so everything I do for my family, so I don't mind. C-3PO. General Grievous on the auto here. General Grievous with the auto. General Grievous on card auto. You pulled that on the other one as well. And here's another comic. The Fate of Luke Skywalker. Haven't seen that one. Number 11. May 1978. Very cool. with C-3PO and R2-D2 trying to help. He says, R2, 3PO, into the ship. My blaster's not stopping this thing. That's cool. Very, very cool. That one's not numbered, but I'm going to put it in the not numbered pile there. And then I'm going to add our base. Add our base right here to our box. And then we're on to box number 3. Box number 3. Add that like that. Here we go, here we go. Just 1, 2, 3, and 4. Empty, empty. Again, I think it would be really cool to display the comic cards, mimicking the actual comics with the comics if you collect those. If I had the choice to make like a really cool just collecting cave, it would be all Star Wars. My uncle, the storage picker, we can tag them later on. They actually have a huge Transformers room with tons of the whole room is just filled with Transformers. Super cool stuff. Balin's Skull on the base here. Hunted by an Inquisitor. This one's numbered. 130 out of 299. Hunted by an Inquisitor from the Clone Wars animated series on this one. That's a cool one. I would want to get a 3D printer and try to print out the weapons. Super cool. 30 out of 99. Ezra Bridger. Ezra Bridger. As far as Star Wars goes, collecting wise, I have the all the Lego Star Wars, a lot of that. I don't have the Millennium Falcon, but I have a lot of the vehicles. That's what I like to build. Kylo Ren on the Destroyer control panel. That's pretty cool. You have all the Legos. Which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite? Let's see. Let's put this in a really big one. There's some really cool ones. I really like all the vehicles. Those are all the ones I collected there. But I don't have the Millennium Falcon just because I like all the... When I say I collect the vehicles, it's all the Imperial vehicles. Honestly, to tell you the truth. Kylo Ren on the relic there. Kylo Ren on the relic. Very cool. And defeating the Magistrate. Not numbered. From the Ahsoka show. He's like, let me think. I also have... this is a really, really cool thing that I personally believe, free top loader there. Something that I really like collecting are the Disney popcorn holders. People say, what do you collect? My mom and I, we collect the Disney popcorn holders. Extremely collectible. We've been collecting them since 2010, probably. I mean, probably about 2010. We have so many different popcorn collectors. Yeah, the popcorn holders. So you know when you go to Disneyland, or at least Disneyland, when you buy, or an amusement park, right? You get the Disney, the Disney, holders. They're limited edition, usually. They make different ones. We have, the, R2-D2 popcorn holder. We have the, AT-AT of that. We even have the, what's the black, you guys know the black vehicle from, the Imperial side? It's the black ship. It's like two big things and then the little bowl. Like souvenir holders, kinda. We have that as a popcorn holder. So much stuff. So much stuff. Master Codebreaker. Yeah, I mean, but the stuff it's limited edition. They don't make it anymore, too. 33 out of 299 at the Mirror Cave behind the scenes. The TIE Fighter, thank you. TIE Fighter. I have a TIE Fighter, but the thing is, that's they don't really do that anymore, too. The Imperial Star Destroyer, that's cool. That's a numbered one here. Luthen Rael on the base. Oh, that is a really, really cool one on the sketch. Oh my goodness. If you ever played Star Wars Battlefield, these were like a pain in the butt to beat. These were like a pain in the butt to beat. If you ever played the game, I don't know if you played the game Collector. I loved playing the game. That's crazy. They were a pain in the butt. Irish nose. Sketch card by, I'm sorry, I can't read that name. Starts with a J, I believe. J, and then the last name is M. Got his little star there. Very, very cool one. Very cool one. Put that right there. And the Grand Admiral. Grand Admiral. I would love that as a popcorn holder. I have to take a picture. I don't know. I can't read it. It's, Interesting. J and M. Does it have a number? No, no number. But a new one. We haven't seen that artist before. So that's cool. Always good to collect them all, right? Let's put that like that. I gotta take a picture of my thing. Yeah, not familiar with it. It's a really nice sketch, though. If you look on the outside, I mean, that's awesome. Have you seen the Death Star popcorn at Disney? No? Ooh, I gotta check that out. We also have the Mickey Mouse choo-choo train. That's a really cool one we have. I have the Cinderella carriage as a popcorn holder. I mean, if it's Disney, I have it. Oh, we have the lightsaber water bottle. The Mandalorian on the base. Marek on the base. Mace Windu on the base there. Omega on the auto there. Seems like from the animated series. Michelle Ng as Omega from the animated series on the wood auto. Michelle A out of 10. 5 out of 10. Michelle Ng. 5 out of 10 there. Put that right there. Very nice. And behind it on the comic, this is the one that we actually found on the metal one. This is the same one as the metal one, but this one's not metal. Put that like that. Star Wars, edition 52. 52. Since you said, wow, that one just feels heavy. I don't know what that is. Since you said you like all the comic ones, I've been sleeving the comic ones, or top-loading the comic ones, even though they're not based, or even though they're just based there. Of course, we're sleeving the number ones just because you said. Just a little extra, just to let you know. You're like, why is she numbering it? So I'm putting it in a different pile too. Han Solo on the base. Han, let's find your auto. Under Siege, 38 out of 299. The Masterworks. We pulled that one on the in the last break as well for you. Under Siege with Ahsoka versus Maul. Bob's like, I love that. It's a cool one. Very cool battle scenes. Admiral Moti on the base. Kanan Jarrus, we also pulled his auto as well in the last one. This one's out of 99, if I'm not mistaken. Kanan Jarrus. 98 out of 99. You think so? I just like the blasters, honestly. I like any blaster. The Resistance at the Festival of the Ancestors. Very cool one on the behind the scenes. Haven't seen that one. I like any blaster. Do we know if they have a Lego blaster? Because if they have a Lego blaster, I'm putting that on my wish list. I am putting that on my wish list. I just like the weapons. I think it's just cool. It's like a geek. We have the Sith Trooper red helmet. Double-bladed lightsaber. Yeah, if I'm gonna have a lightsaber, I want a double-bladed one. Except if I accidentally, like, cut off my hair with the lightsaber. I feel like I would accidentally do that. But then I'd be bald, and as we mentioned before, if you're bald, you're very wise. That's what happened to Yoda, right? That's what happened to Yoda. Let's see. Irish, do you think I would look good if I was bald? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. She's like, I'll get back to you on that. You could rock it. Yes. I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna take Mr. Clean's job, okay? I need a wish list. You gotta get a Christmas wish list. You gotta ask Santa Claus. That's what you gotta do. Gotta ask Santa. If you're good, Santa will bring you some good stuff. That's what I heard. Luthen Rael. 3 out of 10. Twilight of the Apprentice. On the wood, Ahsoka. 3 out of 10. Oh, that's cool. 3 out of 10. Mrs. Clean. Mrs. Clean, cleaning up these breaks. Absolutely. This is 3 out of 10. Twilight of the Apprentice. Our second one. That is a beautiful one. Agreed. Ahsoka from the animated series. Sorry, the reflection. You can see the reflection there. That's just because it's so shiny. Very, very nice to put right there. 7 out of 99. It's Chewie. That's terrible, but it's okay. Oh my gosh. Hey, I can be Santa. I'm being Mrs. Clean first, then I can be Mr. Santa. Chewbacca. Striker says terrible. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Actually, you know what? Zach can do a pretty good Chewbacca impression. Beaumontkin. Beaumontkin. He can do an insane one. That's cool. I can do like a roar. But I don't want to do it now. Last time I did it, it was bad. I tried to do a duck impression, and one of our friends, Joe Chung, was here with us, and we were talking about it. Like, yeah, we're not going to do that again. He's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Beaumontkin on the auto. That we keep on seeing is, I think that's your third Beaumontkin one. Ryan Johnson and Mark Hamill in the Falcon. That's a cool one on the behind the scenes. Can do a Donald Duck. That's cool. I can do like really high voice. I can do like really high pitched voice, like,
I can put my voice up to this.
I can do
really high voices.
like cool stuff like that. But I look funky when I do it. It's always fun. I can do like a few different voices mimicking like high voice characters. Being a voice actor, actually I had a whole setup to do voice acting before I got really big with breaking. Because I had a whole setup. And then we took it all back and we added it here. We had killer mics. You can do the Cookie Monster. Cool. This is a free sleeve. Bren Derlin. Shin Hati. Shin Hati. Big Fortuna on the base there. Not numbered. That is a cool one on the sketch. On the sketch. Who is that? Basak Korana. Basak Korana. That is a really cool one. I love that. That is a very cool one. Very, very cool. Basak Korana. Very cool. Our third sketch, they're actually our fourth sketch. Fourth sketch, we love it. Grand Admiral, keep on finding his card on the base there. Very cool. Strunk, what's up, Strunk? Strunk, we're putting on a movie. The collector is like, let's do it. Yo, Strunk, what's up? Strunk is up late. He's like, it's 4 a.m. Isn't it 4 a.m. for you, Strunk? He's like, maybe. Or is it 1 for you? Nice card. Cool stuff, guys. We still have a second. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I know. It's okay. If you want to watch a movie, here's where it's at. We have a second half still as well. Oma Trez. Kylo Ren on the base there. Greedo. Haven't seen him. Hey, Greedo. Greedo is a very cool character. I like his character design. Very unique. The modifier on the auto there, we pulled him in the first break as well. The modifier. You are? Oh my goodness. Last time I was in the garbage can was because we thought we threw away our car keys at 3 a.m. in the morning. That was fun. Definitely something. Don't go digging through the trash. Star Wars at a 30 on that comic there. Not numbered. We're going to top load that because you said you like the comics. Man, I opened up so many top loaders and we're already on the last one. I should just retire. It's always good to retire. I was looking at my stuff. I was like, when am I retiring again? What did they say? Did they say 20 or did they say 200? I don't remember. Here we go. Last mini box of box number 4. You literally can? What's stopping ya? Mandalorian, you worked hard. Marok. Same print again. Rick Oli on the base. And a Stormtrooper. This is the First Order Star Destroyer control panel again. Very cool one. You're drawing Topps cards at 4 a.m. Kevin, are you a artist for Topps? Kevin, I like your profile picture. Is that something that you drew there? That is so cool. What's your favorite thing to draw? Serial Killer. What's up, Serial Killer? 21 years of doing this. Long, hard work, dude. Hard worker. You should be proud of yourself. You're a workhorse. You are a workhorse. Have been for many years. Well, that's really cool. Kevin, can we find your stuff here? Are you in Masterworks? That is really cool. If you want to plug in your Instagram, plug it. Hey, Serial Killer. And on the comic again, trapped in the... No. Don't do that. Siri was like, let me tell you the definition of that. No. Star Wars on... No, Siri. Shh. It looked up war. It's scaring me. My profile is one of the Galaxy Antiquities cards. Well, how cool is that, Kevin? That is awesome. Kevin, what's your Instagram? Kevin? If you want to plug your Instagram, What's your Instagram? Let's follow it. Let's follow it. That is so cool. Well, you know what? Same as here, Kevin West 23. Guys, let's go follow Kevin. Let's go follow Kevin West. Kevin West on Instagram. Kevin West 23. We're gonna follow him. He's got some cool stuff here, guys. That is awesome. That is awesome. We probably pulled some of your stuff with the Galactic Antiquities too. Some really cool stuff. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna check out your page later, guys. Kevin P West 23. Very cool, Kevin. Kevin's like, oh yeah. Kevin, you've got to be a fan of Star Wars, right? You've got to be a fan of Star Wars. Gotta. Oh, cool. Okay. A little bit. Well, there you go. A little bit can make a mile, right? A little bit can make a mile. That's cool, though. Your art looks phenomenal from what I saw, and I like your profile picture. Look very talented. Let's put that right there. Alrighty. This is box number 5. You saw the original in 1977. Did you see it in the movie theaters? It's like, nah, I just like drawing. Hey, that's okay, too. I mean, he's good at what he draws. It looks pretty cool. Here we go, box number 5. You saw it in a drive-in? That's so cool. Very cool. I was not alive to see the original Star Wars, but I did see a few of them. Always in theater. Hugh Young, we have another out of 10. Who is it? Grand Admiral out of 10 from the animated series. That is a cool one. 4 out of 10 on the wood. You were 6? Wow. That is cool. Cool to look back. Was it scary for you? Maybe at 6. That's cool, though. The Grand Admiral. Grand Admiral. 4 out of 10. That's your 3rd out of 10 here on that wooden one. Gonna put that like that. Beezer Fortuna. Very scary. That's probably what I look like in the middle of the night, going through the dark, saying I have night vision, which looks scary. Another relic of the Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper armor relic. Very cool. 16 out of 50. 16 out of 50. That's what I look like, Irish. Now imagine if I was bald. It would be scary. Scary, scary, scary. Thank God I'm not bald. Yet. Put that like that. On the relic there. And behind it, the 4 spirits again. Can you call you Professor X? I know, right? With the wheelchair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, at 3 a.m. getting a snack. Yoda on the 4 spirits. That's your 2nd one. We'll take that. We'll have that in the back there. Here we go. Mini box number 2 of box number 5. Box number 5. Professor X. I would wear like crazy wigs. I would wear like different wigs every week. Every time I say wigs, I think of that funny interview for the Lord of the Rings where it's like, have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? What wigs will you wear? Look it up. Wigs meme, Lord of the Rings. So funny. Wicked W. Warwick. So cute. So cute. Ahsoka. 261 on the Grand Admiral. Sometimes it gets me. It's from the show, Grand Admiral. We just pulled his out of 10 on the wood there. Grand Admiral out of 299. Kylo Ren on the base here. And do we have another triple? We have another triple. This is drawn by Tracy Easterdam? Or Trow in Easterdam, I believe. Let's see. Whoa! That is cool. That is so cool. Collector, what do you think about that one? You had the triple one. Now you have like a fold one on the fold booklet. Bang! 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 Can you feel the force there? Can you feel the force there? Drawn by, we said, Trow Easterday? Easterday? Lovely. He says, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Don't come any closer. The force is here. That is so cool. I mean, with the shading of the green, it's beautiful how artists work their work there. That is an awesome one. That is an awesome one. We're going to sleeve that one. Tracy Easterday. Thank you. Tracy Easterday. Ooh. I mean, that's a really cool one on the foldable for our sketch there. Let's take 78 here. We're gonna need to restock on our top loaders probably after this box, so we'll do that real quick. Change that. What's up, Mikey Rips? What's up? Nice to see you. Rematch with the Night Sister Witch. Not numbered there. We're pulling some crazy stuff. Hi, Mikey. Mikey, we're putting on a movie. Okay, how do I do that? How do I empty out my store? How do we empty out the store? Guys, if you guys can do me a favor, please nobody buy. Please nobody buy. If you do buy, we'll just refund you. Please no one buy. That's our last one for the night, actually. I didn't say it. Renee said it. Papa said it. So, but that is our last one. It is 2 a.m. here. Poggle the lesser. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 40 minutes. Click on the product and delete. Alrighty, I'm gonna delete real quick. We have our pack open right there. It's early, Jay says. Jay, my eye bag's gonna be like right here. I'll be like, hi guys. Oh my god, I look funny like that. Look like a Star Wars character. Alright, let me delete this real quick. Jay's like, Jay, you gotta say it. Good morning, sunshine. The Earth says hello. Actually, the middle Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp is my favorite Willy Wonka. Okay. The original, I just didn't like it how mad he got. Like, it made me always upset. Like, why did he get mad? Didn't do anything. Buy it now is cleared. 45 out of 50. Bo-Katan Cries. Super cool one. I don't know what you think about Bo-Katan, but I think that's really awesome. Bo-Katan. 45 out of 50. 45 out of 50. Very cool. Jay's like, the party's just getting started. I'm like, I know. Green Admiral numbered there. Owen Lars. Joel Edgerton playing Owen Lars on the auto there. I believe this is a numbered auto out of 99. The uncle. 63 out of 99. The uncle. Defeating the magistrate of Ahsoka, not numbered. From the live action, we'll say. From the Ahsoka series. Last mini box. We have 3 more boxes here. 3 more boxes. Let's see. Put that like that. Wicked Tavarik. So cute. On that, we've got Star Wars in the comic. 14 out of 299. On the chrome there. Luke. I have come for you. Lots of hits. Agreed, Kevin. Agreed. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Captain Phasma. Dedra Miro. I believe that's your 3rd auto of her. Dedra Miro on the non-numbered auto. Oh, and a really cool one on the comic there. Another Chewie and Han one. He's holding Chewie there. Very cool. At a number 91. January 1995. Not numbered, but we're going to top load it. Top loading all those comics for you. That is a really, really cool one. I know, I'm like, We're going to put this right here. We have 3 more boxes. This is going to be box number 6 of 8. 6 of 8. Guys, if you guys are joining us, my name is Tatiana. I run baseball, football, Star Wars, Stranger Things, literally everything, okay? Pretty much everything. Everything that Topps makes, we'll rip it. I have a break literally for today at probably around 2. Actually, I don't even have a show. We gotta do that later. Gonna upload some teams there for those shows. But if you like football, follow this account. Bookmark some of our shows. Bargain Hunters Breaks just rated us. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the party. We have 2 more boxes after this. We're doing a personal for the lovely The Collector, Rand the Collector. We've got some really cool hits with us. We actually have a artist for Topps in here, Kevin. I don't know if Kevin's still here. In the meantime, he's sketching while he's watching us right now. Thank you, TJ. We've got Reva. Appreciate it, TJ. Kevin P. West, you guys. Find him on Instagram. He is one of the artists for Topps. 33 out of 50, Neen Noom. It is awesome that we have a cool community here. And, oh my, look at that, Collector. Look at that sketch. Chewie. Chewy, we need that. Put that next to the Han sketch. Noom out of 50. Hold on, I'm out of top loaders. I'm out of top loaders. Wee-oo, wee-oo. We're out of top loader. Oh, we got one more. Let's rip one more. Whoo-wee. Awesome cards, agreed. What's up, Stubby? Nice to see you again. What's up, what's up? Oh my goodness, Chewy. So cool, so dramatic. You can see the wind blowing through his hair. That is amazing that the artist captured the motion with that sketch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Drawn by Ryan Kruby, RC. Papa, turn off the YouTube! Turn off the YouTube! Ryan Kruby. Ryan Kruby. Let me make sure he heard that. I'm gonna grab top loaders real quick. That is an awesome one. It's gonna go great next to the Han Solo. It's gonna go great. Papa, turn off the YouTube. It's crazy. It's awesome. Alrighty, I'm back with lots of more top loaders. Just so we're ready. Just because we're running out. We are running out. Oh no, oh no. Underneath that, we have a behind the scenes base. We already saw that one. Is it Crosby? It says like Kruby, so I was like, I feel like it would be Crosby, but RC. Again, sometimes it's a little hard to read the handwriting there. You think it's one way. Could you imagine if I always joke about this. I was like, could you imagine like if you had to pull my card, Tatiana Nizota? Crazy. Like I would feel bad for people. Tatiana Nizota. It's funny, whenever there was a substitute teacher in school, they're like, everybody else had like the common names. Emma, Olivia. My name is Tatiana Nizota. We've got Asajj Ventress on the base. On the chrome of the comic, we already saw this one earlier. This is 130 out of 299 on that repeat there. Still feeling high and mighty, princess, he asks. On the Star Wars comic. Add that right there. How much is a box for this? It is $6.89. Aw, thank you, 25, Byron. 3 out of 10. R2-D2! 3 out of 10! You say $6.39? Did you mean $6.89? Or is it $6.39? I think we had it for $6.89. But we didn't. $6.39? Okay, $6.39 then. $6.39. R2-D2! 3 out of 10! 3 out of 10! That's awesome. Interesting that it's not on the wood. Very cool. Very cool. We love that. Some R2 action for us. And Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren with the lovely little auto there. I love the little heart there. Very, very nice. Sabine Wren on the auto. Well, we found one Ewok, but he had his own personal name. So as far as my understanding there, we found some Ewok cards. They're everywhere. The village is everywhere. I think the Ewok village. Do they have a Lego set of the Ewok village? We want that. We want that. Papa, are you listening? We should get that. If they have it, we should build it. We should build it. We have like a downstairs bathroom that it's a guest bathroom, I guess, and it has a shower in there. We have like seashells there. We should just build the Ewok Lego village in there. Make the shower an Ewok village. Palpatine on the numbered out of 299 on the behind the scenes. The Scavenger and the Droid. Rey and BB-8. Very, very cool. The Murder Bears. The Murder Bears. This is a cool one on the behind the scenes. Out of 299. Rey and BB-8. First on the print, 1 out of 25. Greedo. Greedo is a cool character here. Greedo. First on the print, 1 out of 25. On that low numbered. Let's see. We're going to put that in our stack there, despite it being pretty low numbered. Bix Callan, played by Adria Arjona. Bix Callan with the auto. That's an epic one. Bix Callan, or Bix Colleen. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely character there. 20 out of 25. 20 out of 25 there. Give me a second. Let's reload our sleeves real quick. We ran out of those, and then we're gonna open up just some more top loaders. after that one card of Ahsoka. This Ahsoka. Strange occurrences on Mortis on the base. Haven't found that one. That's from the animated series. And let's open up some more top loaders here real quick. Just so we're ready. We have 2 more boxes and 1 mini box. 2 more boxes. There's 1 mini box left in this box here. Alrighty, we open up 3. That should be good for now. If not, it's fine. I have more. Then we'll do the recap. And then we're going to send a raid off to someone. We are going to bless someone today. We are going to bless someone today. Let's put that like that. Empty that box there. This is Masterworks is definitely a pleasure to open. Asajj Ventress on the base. 5 out of 10 on the behind the scenes. That is cool. Zach is still going? Oh my god. Behind the scenes, the scavenger and the droid there. 5 out of 10. Let's see. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. The scavenger and the droid. 5 out of 10 on the wood. I don't know about you, but that behind the scene, we had that numbered at a $2.99. But with the wood, that just looks so cool. Like, with the desert there, I know it's really reflectant. Sorry, I'm trying not to get the glare. It's just so reflectant there. The scavenger and the droid. That is so cool. That is your 1, 2, 3. That is your 3rd wooden one. But your 4th out of 10. Plut on the base there. General Grievous with the auto. General Grievous is so scary. So scary. I mean, amazing character design. With the auto, signed by his actor, Matthew Wood. Matthew Wood. And below that, the Renaissance co-generals share a laugh. Very cool. Or, not Renaissance, sorry, Resistance. Resistance on that behind the scenes there. Behind the scenes. We're going to put this right here. Oh my goodness. John, you should have seen last break. Last break was crazy. Collector, what do you think? Do you think the first break was better or the second one? I feel like with this one, we're getting a lot of different sketches here. A few repeats, but some really cool, interesting wooden ones. That dual sketch was very nice too. Some more relics. We pulled 3 relics so far. Let's see if we pull more. We still have 1 more box after this as well. This is box number 7. But honestly, both breaks have been really great. Both breaks have been really great. It's cool that we saw the Yoda on the Force. Yes, second one is more evenly spread. I would agree there. Some really cool stuff overall, though. I mean, it's Star Wars Masterworks. Masterworks is a very expensive product. It's just cool stuff. Just some really cool stuff. Here we go. First mini box. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt on the base there. 226 out of 299 on the comic. The Fate of Luke Skywalker. We saw that earlier on the number there. On the comic. This is where he's stuck. He's like, these blasters won't hold this thing back. Put that like that. Very nice. Omatress. Ooh. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Neo Camera sketched this one. That is very cool. I wonder if he used watercolor right here. Seems like he used some watercolor. Very cool one. Isn't that crazy, John? Isn't that crazy? I mean, all those 101s there. That is an awesome one. Woo-wee. We will add that to the sketches. The ink wash. Is it an ink wash? Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. Put that right there. And our comic. Edition number 30. We saw that one as well. An ink wash. Interesting. Because it didn't look like watercolor, but it had some of the similar components of watercolor in the sense. Very cool, though. I love it with the shadow. It really brings out just the character and the highlights. Very cool. Mini box number 2. Mini box number 2. Fire, fire, fire. I love it. We pulled so many cool stuff so far. It's just like another one. Another one. It's just awesome for the PC. Han Solo on the base. Karan Jarrus. We found his autos a few times. Darth Vader. 33 out of 50. Darth Vader. Out of 50 there on the numbered card. Darth Vader. Out of 50. Add that like that. Stormtrooper. Armor relic. Another relic there. Let's see if it'll fit on these thick ones. That's your 4th relic there. Believe this one is not numbered. You pulled one out of 25. The other one was out of 50. This one's a base one. Still a really cool one on these Stormtrooper ones. I mean, you gotta love it. These are dope. Agreed. Star Wars is such a classic. I feel, has Cole never watched Star Wars? Who is it in the building here who hasn't watched Star Wars? Gotta raise your kids right. You gotta show them Star Wars. You gotta show them Star Trek, okay? Kabali loves Star Wars. Was it Zach who said he didn't watch Star Wars then? Who was it? Somebody. You love Star Wars? Kabali, who's your favorite from Star Wars? Who's your favorite? Stranger Things. Oh yeah, Stranger Things. Both boys, it was so funny. They're like, what's Stranger Things? They're like, oh, we're gonna leave the strange stuff for Tatiana. Wonder if they do rookie relic with fur coming out of the card. That's kind of cool. That would be cool. Oh, I was like rookie. Ray on the base. 134 out of 299 on the behind the scenes. Ryan Johnson and Benicio del Toro planning away. The Wookiee, so cool. Like a Chewbacca. Very cool. I would like that. Put that like that. Garabez or Aurelius on the base there. And a dual auto of Ezra Bridger and Sabine Wren. Holy guacamole, that is so cool on the duel there. On the duel, Ezra Bridger and Sabine Wren. 3 out of 25. 3 out of 25. Cool. Love that. That is a really nice looking one. I feel like I recognize Ezra Bridger from something. What is Ezra Bridger in as well? Very cool. Or Iman Isfahn. I recognize his face. I feel like I know him from somewhere. Maybe he's just got a recognizable face. Underneath that, heroes move in. Congrats! They're rebels. Bada bing, bada boom. Last mini box, and then we have one more box. One more box here. Good luck. Well, in the first one, we didn't pull a duel. I like when the actors put the in the smiley face and a heart. Just adds a little something there. Feels like it's personal. It's just not their name. They put love into it, and hopefully they appreciate Star Wars as much as we do as collectors. Bib Fortuna on the base. Upside down, the Grand Admiral pulled a few of his cards. This one's numbered at a 299 here. Now we need a princess. It's never the same without our princess. Grand Admiral. 41 out of 50, Admiral Akbar. Out of 50. This girl is hustling. The Derbs is back. What's up, the Derbs? Hustling. Can't sleep, the Derbs. You know what? I'm going to be streaming literally in less than 12 hours again. Probably less than 12 hours. We will be streaming here again. Kelleron Beck. Never sleep, he says. Never sleep. Kelleron Beck on the auto. I believe we pulled his auto again. Kelleron Beck. I'm a night owl. I'm made for this. Not numbered on that auto. That is a cool one. What do you think about that? That is a cool one. Iconic on that comic cover there. Iconic on the cover. Very cool. Very cool. Amazing. Not numbered. Star Wars number 81, March 1984. I think that's my favorite one. That is a really cool one. Out of all the comics we've pulled, just my personal opinion there. I love it. Love it. Some awesome cards. Alrighty, that's like that. Perfect. And our last box. Good luck, collector. Good luck. Here we go. We're reaching hour number 14 on the shift. Hour number 14 on the shift. Grandma's gonna come by. She's gonna be like, hello. Grandma was here earlier, guys. She gave us the good luck for the day. We pulled some crazy stuff with football as well on our cosmic breaks. Pulled an out of 5 on-card auto of Jaden Daniels. You know football. That's like the big kahuna. That's like pulling Luke Skywalker, if you don't know football. That's like Luke Skywalker out of 5 in Star Wars terms. Alrighty. First of the last box. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Captain Panaka. Captain Panaka on the base there. 46 out of 299 on the comic. Okay, that's another really cool one. Okay, that's my hardest thing. It's so hard to choose. I love that one. Very, very cool. Put these two together. That's gonna make some magic. Woo-wee! Just another one. Congrats, congrats. That one's numbered as well on the refractor there. 40 out of 99. Baze Malibus. Very cool character. I loved him in the Boba Fett series, I think. Or he's in Mandalorian. He's in one of the TV shows. Can't remember. But Baze Malibus. Very cool. And look at that sketch. That's going to go really cool with your auto. We pulled his auto a few times tonight. This is drawn. I don't know who drew that. I'm sorry. I don't know who drew that. But that is beautiful. Does anyone know who that auto is? Starts with a C or a T. Beautiful. Beautiful sketch. We are out of the sleeves there. Very cool sketch. The coloring is phenomenal. I love the speckle white there as well. You can see some speckle white and some black there. It looks better in person. It's so tiny. His eyes are glowing. That's going to go great with his autos that we pulled, as I mentioned. Here's some more here and some more here. Like that. Alrighty. Gonna sleeve that sketch there. Very cool. Most colorful sketch by far out of what we've pulled. Dramatic. I love it. Haven't seen a bad sketch card. Not supposed to. Not supposed to. Lovely. Put that right there. And a comic behind that. Number 7. Number 7. We already pulled that one. This is just the base here of this comic. Alrighty. That was box number 1. Box number 1 of the last box. The duel is between Ezra Bridger and Sabine Wren on that duel out of 25. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. The first break, we pulled 2 1-of-1s. One of the 1-of-1s had a, for Hera, had literally the pen tip that she signed it with. They put the pen tip inside the card. They were so crazy. They were like, we're going to do this for our collectors here. Major Brenderlin on the base. Shin Hati on the base. Tasu Leech on the base as well. Isn't that crazy? And Bendu on the auto. Already pulled that one. If you guys want to see pictures of that, we will be posting that on our Instagram, Bargain Hunters Breaks. Bargain Hunters Breaks. We're going to tag the collector and everything we post there too. So we can show them who pulled it. And an embrace from Panama on the, Pasana, not Panama. Not Panama. Second to last one on that behind the scenes there. That one was not numbered. Second to last mini box. Good luck. Good luck. Empty box. That. I have more Masterworks. We can also do personal boxes, but the thing is, we're done for tonight. We'll be back, literally today, later today. We can do more. Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka. That like that. That one's not numbered. Free top loader. 103 out of 299. Fallen Jedi. Ahsoka again. Ahsoka again. This is from the live action, the TV show, I guess we'd say. Ahsoka. Very cool. The Fallen Jedi. The Fallen Jedi. Very cool. On that numbered out of 299. Out of 299. Let's put this back here. We have Ezra Bridger. We have him on that duel there. Not numbered. Ezra. And Fennec Shand. Fennec Shand. Oh my goodness. Actually, Fennec Shand, she was an amazing actress. Amazing actress. I don't know about you, but she was actually a really cool character that I liked. One of the side characters. Very cool. Not really a side character, kind of a side character. It's up for debate. 31 out of 99. Very cool to find her auto there. Ming-Na Wen. Ming-Na Wen plays her. Beautiful signature, agreed. Amazing actress. I think she carried the role really well. It's cool to have her. And Grand Admiral. And our last box, that was a nice signature there to find at the end, especially since it was numbered. Don't know about you, but definitely one I would like to find here. Last mini box. Good luck, collector. Good luck, good luck. It's been a long run. It has been a long run here. Let's find you something crazy. Let's find you something crazy. Like we haven't found crazy stuff already. But we're going to get greedy with it. Let's find you something cool. Even Peel. To start us off. 260 out of 299. Ooh. Surfedian eyes. We'll try to pronounce it like that. Kind of a cool one. It's a big close-up picture there. That one's numbered on the comic out of 299. Number 64. Comic number 64. 81 out of 99. Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker on the numbered out of 99. We will take that. Out of 99. Fire. Enif's Nest. That is your third autograph of her on the autograph. She is played by Erin Kellyman. Erin Kellyman. I don't recall that character, but that is your third auto of her. Pretty cool. And the Grand Admiral on the base there from the animated series. That is your break. That is your break there. Thank you so much, that collector. Let's do a recap for you. Would you like, we're going to skip the relics like before. It's those three stormtroopers. Thank you so much, collector. Sorry if I was a little nervous at the end. I was like, at the beginning, I didn't know. But I think that was pretty awesome. I hope you had a good time here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're happy with what you pulled. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do a recap. Let's show your numbered. This will all be coming to you very, very quickly. So don't worry about that. You know, you're not a rookie. Here's our numbered. Really cool stuff overall. Finding that duel was awesome. Finding the wood pieces. We found 3 pieces, wood pieces in total. Found an R2-D2 out of 10. That was awesome. Here's our some more of our numbered. That Anakin Skywalker was awesome. Some really good characters on the numbered there. Let's put that like that. Very nice, very nice. Love it. Like that. And then let's show you your autos. Everything that didn't make the wall there. Some of these autos are also numbered. I forgot to mention it. It's in the numbered it's in the auto pile, so if it is numbered, you'll see it in person though. But you can tell by the background. I believe we pulled a lot of out of 99s, if not total. That duel in the back though is out of 25. I can show you that as well. Very cool one. Very, very cool one. Put that like that. And then let's see what we got. Let's take down our sketches. We have the duel here. We took a picture of that. Tracy Easterday. Tracy Easterday. Beautiful on that foldable one. That foldable, I guess we could call it like a dual sketch in a sense. Beautiful. Lovely. The Chewbacca one is awesome. Really interesting sketch cards. Very cool. Awesome. This one's cool. Very cool. I love the Imperial, anything trooper-wise. Cool one. And Edric Matina on that one. And then, let's see, what else? On that duel. Have a good night. Good night, good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is 3 out of 25 on that duel. Sweet dreams, everyone. Sweet dreams. We're going to raid Zach in a second here. Here's on the wood out of 10. Grand Admiral out of 10. R2-D2 out of 10 here. Omega with the auto out of 10 from the animated series. Twilight of the Apprentice, that's a really cool one. Guys, tomorrow we will do breaks of football. We can also do personals of Star Wars after as well. I'm here, you know my channel, Bargain Hunters Breaks too. Christopher Hellgate, very cool auto there out of 99. 2 Force Spirits of Yoda. And that is your break. That is your break. Thank you so much, collector. Do you have any questions before we sign off? If not, we are going to raid. We're gonna raid. We're gonna send a raid. Let's do it. Let's do it. Very cool. Thank you so much, Kevin, for hanging out with us. I hope that we find some of your sketch cards in the later products that we pull there, or the Galactic Antiquities. Thanks so much for everyone who's joining us. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We're gonna go raid one of our friends, Mr. Joe Hollywood. Have a great night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bookmark my shows. Bye-bye. See you guys. Take care. Good night.